tomorrow. So yeah,
I
I mean,
don't read the script reads me.
yeah. You know, back in 1975, I remember a couple of us, me, Reggie, Anton. We all a little regiment outside, little town called Peabuck, Illinois. I remember it's good. Now I remember now. I don't know about y'all, but I'm talking about we were the
Dude. As you see in the background,
yes.
RDJ didn't do nothing wrong, and I
He
am
did nothing wrong.
and
He did nothing wrong.
Negro RDJ, stamp of approval of the betrayal.
Ladies
Welcome,
and
ladies and
gentlemen.
gentlemen. Go ahead.
No,
Go
no,
ahead,
no,
sir.
no, no. You go, man. This is your turn, man.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 3BG Podcast on this great 4th of July week. Yes, 4th of July week, because 4th of July was on Tuesday. And yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
and
What
what a
else?
way to kick off America with a movie that is bona fide, solidified classic, Tropic Thunder.
Now, Chris, before we do that, can we do a little bit of house cleaning?
Yes, yes, go for it.
Hey, DJ Sue, explain this to the people.
oh, that. I'm glad you put that out there.
Yes, sir.
So,
Oh, of course I
this
will.
this weekend, July the 7th through the 9th of 2023, we will be three Black Geeks will be at BlurredCon. This will be in Crystal City at the Hyatt Regency Hotel.
Yes, sir.
Um, I will be DJing for Cree Summers' birthday
Yeah.
Friday night at 10 p.m. Please, if y'all are in the area, hell, if you even got tickets to come to BlurredCon, come see your boy. It's going to be a good time. We're going to play music. There's going to be 24-hour gaming. It's going to be twerking and shit. And all, it's a black con. So, there's going to be niggas sitting outside smoking weed in front of the entrance.
I like
We
how
got
you
food
use that
trucks.
as like
Oh,
the
yes, yes,
telling
yes. Come on.
point.
Yes, yes. I'm not
You're
holding nothing
telling
back.
the feds
I
where to
know,
go
right?
to.
Like,
All right,
Uh,
all right. We know what
First,
the
hold
blurs.
on. Wait. First of all, both of y'all need to chill the hell out. Shit's legal, so we can
oh
move
Hey,
yes, it
on.
hey,
is.
hey.
Um,
Look, and I'm just gonna be real with
Anyways,
you, though. I'm just real quick, and I'm sorry to stop you, but just as Eris, you're a Washingtonian that lived here long enough. I don't trust white people in Crystal City.
first of all, we're at the Hyatt,
We're
sir.
at the Hyatt.
We're at the Hyatt, and we're nearby the airport. What are they
Uh-huh.
gonna do? What are
Uh-huh.
they? No. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, the
What are they
Hyatt.
gonna do?
Well,
What do
the
you mean?
Hyatt.
Jump us?
Where
Call the.
nah, nah. This is
First of all the government shit that happens is gonna be closed.
Mm-hmm.
So
and all the
again,
white people are gonna be like this.
Coons everywhere. I can't
about
stop them.
about
Hey,
12.
DJ. Hey, hey,
No, but anyway, put the picture back up. I gotta finish my thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna have there's gonna be food trucks. There's gonna be running all day, all night. It's gonna be parties. It's gonna be panels, which we are going to have our own panel.
yeah. This one. Oh yeah.
Yes. Is it black or nah?
Yes.
Be
Yes.
sure to come through on July 8th at 2:30
But
p.m.
more importantly, the person that's actually kicking off all the panels itself. Explain this to me, tall one. What is that?
I was very blindsided with an offer like a month ago of this, and the person in question that hit me with this was acting like I was gonna say no, and I'm like, "Are you crazy? Are you smoking crack? Are you on PCP, sir?" No, yes, I will gladly host this morphing with melanin with the two lovely Nubian sisters of Power Rangers, Nakia Paris and Karen Ashley. And that's gonna be very fun and exciting. Get to actually ask some questions and stuff, vary it up a little bit. Got some questions for Prime Gundam too, so he definitely is chipping in with the questions that are gonna be fun. So that should be fun and exciting more than anything else.
And we got one more, and at least one more of an advertisement that I have is this one, CJ, because I just seen you and I was like, I gotta take this picture.
Yeah, but also
I said
this one actually
snatch.
funny thing, as much as I'm in this is actually my boy Winton, little science guy. He's the one that actually did this, and he hit me up like this is like last year. He was like, "Hey, I want to do a Power Rangers 30th anniversary panel. Do you want to be on it?" I was like, "Hell yeah, let's do it." And we didn't know what we were gonna do, and then the Black Jedi, he's also another guy that's been at BlurCon a couple of times. So we were like, all right, I guess me and him will be on the panel. So shout out to Witten. He formed
Take
this
that dude's
panel.
picture every year. Now, that wasn't his first BlurCon last year, but that's the first time I seen him. So you know, what I mean,
Yeah.
now
So that's
Jedi, I done seen Jedi like the last 3 years there, man. Always doing
yeah.
Power Ranger shit. So you know, I always seen him, man.
Yeah, so yeah, so Winton was the one that formed it, and that's how we got here where we're here and stuff. So yeah, fun
Now, one
times.
more thing. Now, one more thing about all that. DJ Stu, you will be in another panel yourself too, right?
Yes, I will be in another panel called what was it? Michael Jackson and his what was it? Michael Jackson and his time working with Sega.
Oh yeah, I forgot you
Because
did tell me.
last year
See, I
you did
forgot
Sonic
what
and
it was about. I knew
MJ,
it was
didn't you?
Michael Jackson. I forgot what it was about though, man. Thank you for
Yeah,
Mhm.
because
reminding.
last year you did Sonic and MJ, right?
It was about Sonic. Basically the Sonic games and MJ. Like our boy Adam, like he's gonna be running in. I'm gonna be assisting him. Gonna be showing stuff to people that more than likely they never seen before.
You know how it is.
R&B, the R&B lover himself.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one more thing, and well, outside of me bouncing around everywhere during that weekend, and trust me, you can't miss my fat ass. But I will be, but I will be there loud. I'm just saying this right now. Hey, rap critic, I know you hear me.
He got a panel.
I'm throwing something at you, Negro. Yeah, hairy ass nigga from North Carolina. Anyway, so.
And and again, oh god, I think I got maybe about 5 gigs so far.
And I was going to ask you about that.
I
Like, is there any other gig you want to put out there during that
So
week?
I'm gonna be doing a show Friday. I think like late Friday afternoon into Friday evening with Osiris from Wreck the System. That will be outside the convention. We'll be on the outside stage, and he's gonna be performing his songs, and I'll be performing with him. There's that one. I will be providing the soundtrack for the comedy show of BlurCon as well as the cosplay contest. So that's going to be interesting. And to round off the weekend altogether, I will be opening for DJ Senpai Saturday night.
I thought I had the picture for that
Stack
up, but I'm
weekend.
sorry I didn't have that one.
Stack
My
weekend.
bad, bro. I thought I
Stack
put
weekend.
that one up. Well,
It's on the Instagram.
Aren't you
yeah, it's all
aren't you
good. It's
dipping
all
a
good.
toe a
All
little
these
bit in the opening ceremonies too?
That too. You will also find me at the opening ceremony as well. So
in other words, uno and dos, y'all gonna see these two everywhere. And my big ass is gonna be everywhere too. So, like I said, I want y'all to enjoy yourselves that weekend. BlurCon, we really put a lot of work in ours. We really had to talk about it. We put a lot of work in ourselves to make sure that weekend's good for everybody else. So we want everybody to have a good little time. So, in other words, fuck all that. Let's talk about the movie. Booty Juice, y'all, in no hands.
Booty Juice and what's the other? Oh yeah, Bust a Nut Bars.
Bust a nut
Bro,
bar, yes, sir.
2008 was a wild time.
Yep.
RDJ was on a comeback because Iron Man 1 came out.
Yeah, and
Um,
it was official that he was over his sickness.
Jack Black was kicking ass as Kung Fu Panda. Me and Eric
Uh,
saw it in theaters. That was a fun time because here's the crazy part of it was
Pojukin.
imagine if you will, me and Eris, we saw that. Did we see that in the evening or afternoon? Whatever. I think we were just bored. It was a Saturday. It was slow as
Yeah.
shit. I wasn't working. I was like, Eris, we want to see Kung Fu Panda. You want to come? Sure. Went there. I'm not gonna say it's weird, but it's weird. You roll in there and it's like, man, so we the only grown ass adults in here that don't got kids and we're in the kids movie. All right, cool. I don't give a fuck. Let's
I
go
don't
watch
know
this
how
shit.
that was y'all first one in the where y'all felt like y'all was old.
Well, this is the first one I got back into the area because remember I got out the
Yeah.
military, so like I never, that was probably the first
You want to
actual
know what
kids
it is?
movie that I went to where I was like, all right, I go see it. Cool.
I think I seen that Sherlock Gnomes movie, and it was nothing but kids in that one. And all the kids were fucking bored. It was awesome
Was that
because all
was
the
that after
adult
your first
jokes
or
were just
before your first?
huh?
Was that before your first or after Donovan?
Nigga, I gotta be honest with you. I don't want to remember that movie, so don't give me a timeline.
Hey, Jason
Johnny
Statham
Depp.
don't want to
Johnny
remember
Depp
it,
was
but
no Johnny. Jason wasn't in. Was he in that one? Tropic Thunder came. but
2008. All I'll say, 2008 was a great time because Pineapple
but
Express dropped around that same year,
mm,
and it
yeah.
was 2008 was weird. Was a crazy time for me because like that felt like it was this big like jolt of so many crazy ass movies coming out around that time and stuff.
But
And Judd Apatow was on the come up, and just it
I
was a
find it
lot of
very
shit.
funny though. I do find it very funny though. It was that fucking type of comedy that jettison in this wave of people saying you're going too far. They started really being really against you saying words and all the rest of that. That's when there was a big pushback on the word gay. There was a real
Retard.
big retard. There was a big one, which I got to be honest, it's coming back for a reason. Why? Because it was retarded in the first place to tell people stop saying retarded. Because no one was talking about the mentally handicapped.
And
Everybody was just saying, "Dude, you look retarded because you got you got on your underwear outside your jeans." You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
quail man ass nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but there was a lot of pushback at that time. There was a lot of remember. That's when a lot of people started. A lot of these bros were at their peak. That's when broness was at its peak, and then a
Bro,
lot of them hit 40 years old and they weren't cool no more. It was amazing.
no,
It was so
D.
amazing.
I really hate to be that guy, but I am gonna put it out there. Those dude bros that became you said they weren't cool anymore, right? Well,
Mhm.
I hate to break it to you, but those dude bros turned into 40-year-old red pillars.
Yes, I did. They have
Yeah, and they're
podcasts
telling
now.
us exactly what we need to hear
And
from
Yes,
they're the
them.
ones
apparently.
that are still and they're the ones that are still holding on to the word retarded
Hey,
like
look.
it's like, like
And
that shit was
they
going
use
out of
it
style.
in the most slur way possible, where you could take somebody's maybe saying, "Oh man, they look retarded," but then there's, "Yo, dude, stop,
You
stop."
could you say
That's
I
like the
mean
only word you have.
and then the other problem with that is when you're on a space like YouTube or Twitch or any other social media platform where that word has now been looked at as an word, and you can't really say it. you
Can't
know
go off on it,
you can't go off. Up comes these new places. Hi Odyssey, hi Kick, hi Rumble.
But anyway, so the
But
thing
that's
about
Hi Parlor.
now,
but you
Hi
got it. But hold on,
Gab.
Chris. And I'm not trying to stop you on it, but I just want to throw that out there because that same roll down hit Robert Downey Jr. too.
and I
And
remember,
how in the year 2020 were there these Gen Zers that stood up? I'm sorry, Gen Zers. I saw a bunch of you 30-year-olds stand up too. What? Just stand up. That was racist and this needs to be canceled.
so here's the thing.
What?
I'll say this. Again, I'm not speaking for every black person, but I'm just
Hey,
gonna
nigga.
say in a general sense, um, most logical minded black folks, we can understand context in certain instances, right? When it comes to certain things. Blackface, for instance. We know Amos and Andy Blackface is fucked up. It's wrong. No, right? We know this.
There's a blackface version of Othello.
That's
Yeah.
a
So
blackface version of everything, man.
yeah,
Like I
so
like
it's
what you're
fucked
saying.
up, right? But like I remember when the trailer for Tropic Thunder came out, and I'm watching it, and all of a sudden, boom, RDJ and blackface, right? That shit. I was in tears because
It was a
after the
naughty hair for me.
yeah. But the funny thing is though, right? When you look at the movie, right? Initially, because again, you watch the trailer, you start piecing together, oh, this is making fun of Hollywood. Oh my god, like in
Yeah, it makes fun of Hollywood, and it also doesn't help the fact that RDJ is out here looking like Fred
bruh,
Williams' half brother.
bruh. And
Clyde.
what made it perfect is that you offset it with what's his face playing Al Pacino, and he's the guy that's like, yo, this is fucked up, right? You know this is fucked up, right? He's in blackface. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? And that's what makes it funny because you had this one black dude that's like, yo, this is messed up. Y'all gonna let this rock?
And like
I, you know,
and then you see like they're making fun of all of the stereotypes in Hollywood and all of the things that come together of making a well at least parodying of how it comes together of making a movie.
but RDJ is Kirk Lazarus. He plays a method actor. Now, art comes to life with Jared Leto. he's a method actor. And when you look at this movie, I was like, this Kirk Lazarus character is a genius because this is Jared Leto.
It
Jared Leto
ain't.
does the same
No.
exact shit,
Oh my
minus the
God.
blackface, but he
No,
does the
here's it.
same
No, no,
shit.
no. I
Give him
will give.
time, Chris.
Oh,
Oh
give
yeah,
him
it's like,
time. Oh, give him
yes,
time. See, here's the thing. Jared Leto, I think, gets picked on for his method acting, and nobody
It's
says
just,
and nobody says shit about Tom Hardy. You know
it's
what
just,
I mean?
I was just going to add, hey Chris, it's his
Christian
second
Bale
win.
for a
No,
hot minute too.
no, Chris. I was just going to add, it's his second win on Hollywood. Give him time.
Oh yes, so he'll
Do
come in
you
looking like an
know?
Asian.
Do you know?
Now playing Cosmo Kiryu, Jared Leto.
Do you know that Jared Leto? Do you know that this nigga had the goddamn goal to come out with a new song for 30 seconds tomorrow? Like, go home. Go home, Jared. Who's buying your stuff? Who's still buying your album? And whatever. Look, the point is, we make fun of a lot of method actors, but some method actors, yes, they need to unwind for about a month because they get into the role. And I understand that. And it happens, even though D's just gonna put it out there. Hey, Michael, you just read Michael B. You just read Malcolm X. Just calm down, dog.
I'm
Calm
sorry.
down.
I'm sorry, CJ. You
Calm
said
down.
CJ. You said Cosmo Kiryu played by Jared Leto.
I see that.
Lord Jesus.
Look,
I see it. I see it.
the line for Kirk Lazarus that had me in tears. Man, I don't drop character until DVD commentary.
Oh, no, you say like, I can't tell you that. Why? I don't drop character in DVD commentary. He said it with so much nigga. And that's what really got me. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be all over the map on this. So just letting you know.
Because the movie itself is all over
All
the
over the
damn
map.
map.
I love the fact, but I love the fact
The
that
fake trailers at the beginning, I fucking
Chris,
Satan's alley. Satan's
Chris, you know
fucking
what did it
alley.
for me?
Satan's alley.
Me and Eris would have did that. Eris would have touched my would have touched my
I would
prayer.
have touched the rosary.
Here's me.
Nah, not even that, D. You know what got me? Fucking Tobey Maguire, best kisser from MTV Movie Awards.
No.
I was like, bro.
My son is watching because I'm showing my son the beginning part. What the fuck? He's like, is that Spider-Man?
Bro, think about it. We are seeing. No, think about it. We are seeing before Tom Holland, before Andrew Garfield, Spider-Man and
Spider-Man.
Iron Man.
He said best kisser from the MTV Movie Awards for
Oh, you know
Spider-Man,
what,
Tobey
Eris?
Maguire.
Usually I hate that MCU bullshit. That was a good one. That was
Yeah.
actually a good one. That was Spider-Man and I like.
That
Thank
was
you for that
Spider-Man
one.
and Iron Man.
I hate trivia like that. Oh man, all the Avengers was in one movie in the 1999 film. I hate shit like that. You know what I mean?
The flip side
But
is
that one was like,
you
that's
mean-
a good one.
You mean kind of like how I did that with Swordfish, where we said War Machine and Wolverine were in the same movie. Oh, and Storm were all
yeah.
in the same movie
Or
together.
be like,
and Punisher.
or be some shit like Chris. I'm looking at Chris on this one because Chris is the king of white people high school comedies. Are you sure like Chris Evans and like 5 Avengers were in one movie back in the
I
late
start
90s?
tallying it up, and I'm like, about 3 of them,
Well,
now 5.
Okay,
like, well,
Scarlett was in it. She was in it, but she was cast, but she didn't be in the movie.
Well, don't forget. Well, I mean, let's also not forget there was that one time, where Captain America / Johnny Storm was in a movie with Harlequin.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
When?
Not another teen movie. Oh, and then again, that's her. I want to call her the
Doppelganger.
her doppelganger.
Who?
Doppelganger with her Jamie Presley.
And Margot Robbie.
Shut up. Wow. Shut up. I am
Harlequin.
mad. No, I'm mad, number one, because I don't remember my boo, Jamie Presley. But number two.
You're white
Oh,
trash.
okay. I get it now. I get it now.
Because do you think about it?
That took me longer than it should.
No.
That's why I'm mad.
No. Listen, no, check it out. See, it makes sense too because where we have Margot Robbie being our Tara Strong, if you will, Jamie Presley was our Arlene Sorkin.
But here's my thing, though.
I actually feel that there's another blonde girl before her was like, Fuck all of them. I was here before all of you.
Oh, this shit right here. Satan's Alley, winner of the Beijing Film
The
Festival's Coveted
Beijing
Crime
Crime
Crying
Monkey
Monkey Award.
I felt that was an insult in some way. I can't put my finger on that, but the Crying Monkey
This
Award.
is when America was still swinging its dick, especially in Hollywood, because Beijing still couldn't get in the market.
But the flip side
We're
to
in the
this,
money. What's Bollywood doing? All right, that's kind of cool. Steal that shit.
you got Jack Black's Jeff Portnoy, who's basically a coked out white Eddie Murphy with
No,
the
no, no,
freaking-
no,
No,
Chris,
no, no.
Chris.
No,
This
no,
is
he was
Andy Dick if he actually was worth a damn. That's what this is.
The fatties,
okay,
man.
okay,
Come
I
on,
can't.
come on,
Okay,
come
look,
on.
I halfway.
Andy Dick, what it
Wait,
if Andy
wait.
Dick
Hang
was
on,
good,
hang on. I agree, but disagree at the same time because I say if Chris Farley was still alive,
Ooh, you think
Yes.
if
yeah.
Chris Farley was still alive, that's who
Imagine-
Jack Black's character would
Imagine
be.
imagine, and I hate to put it out there. Imagine if Horatio Sands actually became something.
Mhm.
Like
Hold
Horatio
up.
Sands,
Imagine
you're right.
if you will, Hollywood got all of their talents into Will Sasso.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
There you
think
go.
about this. Think about this. At one point in the movie, he was actually rocking the Chris Farley cut,
Dude, and
So
what makes it
yeah, you're right. And I hate to look.
and him
Sorry,
being all coked
sorry.
out and
I'm gonna
crazy.
say sorry, Chris. And the coked up stuff, yes.
Bro,
Yeah.
but that's what made it
was Chris
funny is because
Farley.
the whole time he was like, anybody find my jelly beans? My jelly beans, they're gone. You
Yes.
got any jelly beans?
I, got
I can
secret.
imagine. I can
Those
imagine
weren't
the
jelly
scene-
beans.
I can-
Yeah, I know, nigga. Like
I can imagine. I can imagine the scene going something like this. You see, I'm just trying to find my jelly beans. All I want is just my jelly beans. Like, dude, you can get jelly beans when we get back to the place. Young man, I wish you would just shut your big yapper.
Yes. They're like, we just get some jelly beans when we come home. Yeah, maybe you can get the jelly beans right fucking now. You know what I mean? It would have been that one. I loved it because Chris Farley said he got that from his dad.
He did.
You kids get now. Goddamn!
hey, you know what? Because
I have not got caught like that, but I'm getting close to my kids. I'm
Jack
getting you
Black
with
had
the
me
slow
in tears
crawl
because
yell.
when they did the interview on the red carpet, you think you can do fatties? You can't do fatties. I can do fatties.
Now, when he did all that stuff, woo, and all that, I was like, Andy fucking Dick. And you know the sad part is there was a time where Andy Dick could have did it.
Riding high.
He could have did it, but he kept getting high, kept on messing up his shit, kept on saying some real homophobic things for a homosexual himself. Anyway, what more
shit
the
that would- shit that didn't fly, like shit that didn't fly back then, if a damn sure don't fly today.
Yo, okay, so Tevin, real talk, the king of method actors, Daniel Day-Lewis. Do you
Yes.
know that there's a story that Daniel Day-Lewis didn't talk to nobody for almost 2 months after he was done with There Will Be Blood? Like,
can believe
seriously, he was done. Like, they couldn't talk to him. He was like, so Daniel, how you feel? I feel good today. Like, I feel just like, okay. Daniel, there's
Go
an
to Disney
airplane.
World, Daniel.
There's an airplane in the sky. It's not the 1800s.
You know, another,
Like,
you know, there was another trope. There was another trope that they made fun of with this movie. For the character of Four Leaf, that was Frank Dukes.
Yes.
Yes,
Um,
that was definitely
and
Frank
here's the
Dukes.
thing.
Shout out to
ooh, yes.
Nicholas Nolte for
Yes.
coming with the 100,000% Nicholas Nolte
Because
energy.
here's the thing.
Let's
Nick
go,
Nolte is another actor who
At
Nick
one
Nolte,
point
you can
wasn't-
tell.
he wasn't a method actor. He just really got into his roles.
He got into his roles because me and Sue saw him in the third Olympus's Fault. Was it the one with Morgan Freeman with the drones, and it was like the
Not Olympus has fallen.
It was the third movie in the
It
series.
was like
Yeah.
Heaven is. It was like something.
Not Olymp. Hold on.
Was it like the third? It was the third.
Yeah, it was the third one. But
one, yeah.
like Nick Nolte, no, he played like
London?
he played Gerard Butler's dad, who is this wilderness survivalist and shit.
Bull.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was great because I was like,
dog.
no,
we
but
got
here's
it.
the thing.
Angelus. Okay,
Angels is falling.
Angel is falling.
Which one is
So
that? The third one, right?
yeah,
That was the
one.
third.
So
Okay,
here's the
so
thing.
that means that we got to hurry up just so I can get to Nick Nolte.
Now, but here's the thing. He
Gentlemen,
did.
I'm sorry, real quick, Chris. I just wanted to let you guys know. Coming soon, Night has fallen.
Oh, they're doing the fourth one.
So I got a question.
Mhm.
Does that mean Gerard Butler has fallen and somebody has to save him because he's the knight?
Well, he is in it.
Yeah, he is.
Hold
in
on.
it.
How do you spell knight?
Oh, it's N-I.
Damn, I
Like,
thought it
yeah,
was
regular.
I thought it was K. I thought it was
Not
with a
K, not K, not K.
Oh, okay. See, Night is falling, so it's back in the UK. Yeah.
Oh God,
What?
it's gonna be 6 of these damn movies. So after Night has fallen, there's 2 more to
pumping
follow
your
it.
fist.
I know,
Hey,
Chris.
this
no,
is the,
Chris,
this is
no, no,
our
no,
new
Chris,
era of Delta Force.
No, Chris, I want you
American
no, where was
Ninja.
that?
Let's
No,
go.
No, screw that, Chris. Where was that energy for them 2 sequels after Fast X? Bullshit. You were bullshit.
No, you know when it came? You know when that came? It came when The Rock made that announcement on his IG. Yeah, so Hobbs is back, baby. He's getting his own movie.
Hi,
And,
I'm Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's been great. It's been really good. My career is not falling off.
but coming soon.
Yes,
my
my T-shirts are always too small, but they always fit.
I have one last move up my sleeve. I'm returning to the Fast series, and then I'll be running as a president.
Also, I like to tell DC Comics
you know he's going to do it.
Also, I will like to tell DC Comics you're no longer cool. Malibu Comics forever. What?
Malibu Comics
I'll
Image.
Get back to you. Hold on. I get back to you on what comics.
$10 Studios presents Ultra Force. The Rock is Ultra.
Boy, imagine The Rock doing a Valiant comic and ruining all of Valiant's shit.
Valiant comic, Image Comics.
Boy, Valiant gonna be mad. Like, hey man, it was a good 7 years, bro.
Not as
We
mad
was
as
riding
they,
high after
not as mad as they were when they decided to say, "Hey, Vin, you're kicking off the Valiant universe with what's the fuck was
that Bloodshot?
Bloodshot.
Bloodshot.
I'm like,
A movie that was. No, that wasn't that bad. It was. I mean, it was different.
it was okay.
It's all right.
Overrated as fuck, even though it wasn't overrated. Nobody ever said
I loved how all of our friends threw that shit in the trash can. 3 Black Geeks was like, "Did y'all see that movie?" Like that's. I mean, it's Netflix good. Like y'all just like.
No, but anyways, you got
kind of Tubi, kind of Pluto.
I'll see it on the weekend when I'm doing nothing.
Which, by the way, so Tug Speedman, basically
Tug
Speedman.
Tug Speedman is literally great
what
value.
What is Tug short for?
He is great value Tom Cruise, which is apt because Ben Stiller did a sketch with Tom Cruise when he put out Mission Impossible 2, and that's who Tug Speedman is. He's basically Tom Cruise, except what if Tom Cruise had a downward spiral in his career, basically.
So you mean that 1 year where Tom Cruise almost could have fucked up his shit, but you know, that's never gonna happen.
So Tug,
the Deetons are all around us.
so Tug,
you want to join me, Eris? Because you can't. You can't. It's your opportunity. Anyway,
Mr. Cruise, can you please stop jumping on the couch?
Sir, I'm not jumping on the couch. I'm just a man, regular height like you. Not running away from gay thoughts, running toward the light.
I actually missed it when you did run away from gay thoughts.
I mean,
can I get that Tom back, please?
Yeah, I know, right?
But anyways, so
you can't catch me, gay thoughts.
Hey man, look. No, why did I saw the beginning of the new Mission Impossible where he did that little to the cliff right there? While he looked over there, there it is. Pit where I can pull on my gates.
But nah.
Ooh,
so
Tom Cruise is the gayest. Tom Cruise and John Travolta, man. I swear, man, both of them, bro. Anyway.
Nah, but like one of the things that this movie did a great job of was addressing Tug Speedman about like how he did what in this movie hits it perfectly. About how actors, when they want to get an Oscar, they go for playing special needs people.
Yes, they do.
And it's
They play
great
the
I
because
mean,
again.
why?
I got the quote right here. Everybody knows you never go full retard. Well, what do you mean? Check it out. Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man, look retarded, act retarded, not retarded, count toothpicks, cheated cards, athletic, autistic, sure,
Autistic.
not
Yes,
retarded.
he is. Not retarded. Yank
No,
you.
no. Like retarded, maybe, but not.
No, this one. You know Tom Hanks, Forrest Gump, slow,
Yeah.
yes, retarded, maybe, braces on his legs, but he charmed the pants off Nixon. He won
Yep.
ping pong competitions. That ain't retarded. He was a goddamn
Goddamn
war hero.
American hero. Thank you.
You know what retarded war heroes? You went full retard, man. Never go full
Never
retard.
go.
You don't buy that? Ask Sean Penn, 2001, I Am Sam. Remember? Went full retard. Went home empty-handed.
Went home empty-handed.
Accurate as shit because it is pinpoint accurate because he is right. You never go
You never go
full
100%.
retard. And I remember when I Am Sam dropped, and I was like, the fuck is this movie?
Nigga.
The fuck is this movie?
Nigga,
Because look,
Cuba-
Sean Penn is an intense actor, and you having him do this?
Hey, Chris, Cuba and radio.
Did he win anything?
Nope.
Now I got a good question. Leo didn't win nothing for Gilbert Grape, did he? Because he was full.
He got nominated supporting for that.
Say
Poor-
thank you, Gilbert. Say thank you.
Ooh.
Johnny Depp got
He
more.
was
Of the,
full.
Johnny Depp got more of the acclaim for What's Eating Gilbert Grape than Leonardo that year, though. So it kind of got
Like I
like.
said, say
I guess
thank
so.
you, Gilbert.
Yeah.
Say thank you.
Yep.
But the Tom Hanks one was the one that got me. It was like, come on, man. You're a goddamn war hero, man. And that's the part that got me. Chawing the pants off you. Not retarded. Autistic, yes.
Yeah.
Not retarded. Like, I remember I was looking at we was looking at Fast and the Furious, and your boy was talking about all the your boy, your favorite dude, the nigga that was saying all the parts of the car.
Fucking
Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah. I was like this. I know what he is. Yeah, a little bit slow. Not too quick. Know everything about a fucking car. Autistic, not retarded.
Now,
And I like how later on in the movie where he was like reading out the mama, I love you. He was like, now you see what he did there. He done pulled that retarded. Now they got that veil out the way. Now
he got balance.
Now he got balance in it. Now the audience can connect with him. Here's me. He's not lying, and that's the reason why those connect. Because
I mean,
he didn't lie when he said that too.
Wait. Seeing this today, he's out of line, but he's right.
He's
The
very
line
right.
afterward
You
had me
never go.
rolling. The line afterward had me rolling. The man been through a lot, so you know. I was like, dog. He said, "My man been through a lot. It's been a long road."
Okay. I gotta ask my wife this. My wife asked this question, and Dee's asking the same question because I knew Robert Downey Jr. was in their makeup for quite a while, so I have to ask him this. I have to ask this question: what niggas did you hang out with? What
Fred Williamson.
old black
Fred
men
Williamson, D. You
did
ain't
you
got to ask
hang
the
out
question.
with?
You ain't got to ask the question. It's Fred Williamson. We already know it.
I think it's Jamie Foxx, man. I think he was hanging around Jamie Foxx.
I got a feeling. I don't know.
I'm giving it to the OG. I'm giving it to the OG. He'll probably never say it, but it was Fred.
I was a saucier back in San Antonio.
Tone, ha!
I call up some of them greens. Here's me. Stop now. When he said I could collar up some of them greens, I was like, stop it, white person.
Gentlemen,
Stop it, white person. That was like the only time in the movie I actually got mad at RD.
gentlemen, it was Fred because Jim Brown said no.
No.
I don't want to be part of this. What's comedy anyway? Jim Brown would have said that.
Do I get to snap a light skinned nigga's neck?
It's gonna be a white woman. I could kiss in that movie. National treasure. Anyway,
Nah, the shit that had me rolling.
Original gangsters.
Tower Banks to Tug Speedman. You have no real family. You're on the wrong side of 40. You're childless alone. Somebody close to you said one more flop and it's over. Here's Tug. Somebody said they were close to me.
later on in the movie.
Perfect.
Look, Chris. One of my favorite dogs later on in the movie. I read this from my book. about the child who had everything. The child who everybody was jealous of. Okay. Look. I don't know which actor. Harry Styles would have that book.
So
What other actor would have made? Chris Pine would have made that book. Actually,
I gotta be honest with you. This is random as shit. I gotta be real. As much as I love that movie, I remember the post credits to fucking Eternals. Harry Styles' ass was in that, and I'm like, why the fuck is Harry Styles in this goddamn movie?
hey Chris, I told you why did you even see the movie, but we're not going into
I
that.
like Eternals, but the fact that I sat there, Eris was near me. I don't think he heard me. I was like, what the fuck is Harry Styles in this movie?
I heard you and I chuckled.
Yeah, here's Eris. I'm going back to my own thoughts. It's like Mega Man. All of a sudden, Roll was behind him. Eris, the movie's over. Eris, the movie over.
Why?
I like the middle part.
No. I was in full not give a fuck mode. I'm like, why? I'm so much happier here.
I don't know. Eris's credit, he did light up at the Eternals that turned into stone. He's like, oh shit.
Yes. When I saw, I was like, oh, something happening. Holy shit.
Actually, no, that was Eris. No, that was Eris in the middle of the. Oh God! Something snapped me out of it. Whoa, action.
But here's the thing.
There we go.
You can't do that because there is a video of old boy from Whiplash. He was like, not my tempo. Try again. Do. Hey, oh. Let's try that again.
Oh yeah, yo. There was a time. Yeah, I swear to God, we was in I forgot what movie was you watching?
That's a dark ass movie, by the way. It's like,
it's on our list. Oh, that's on our list. That's on our list of seeing
White on white crime? Yes.
I was like, you are that nigga called it. I gotta get this out my every time I think of that scene, I have to get this off my own mouth. You are a faggot lipped piece of shit. Wow.
I just want you to know, folks.
He goes in.
I just want you to know.
Jesus, Simmons.
If he said that to a black person, he would have got throat punched.
Oh yes,
FY.
he would. Oh yes,
FY.
yes. He would have got throat punched.
And that kid would have quit the band afterwards.
But
walk out.
Hey, but D seen Drumline, and I seen real band people in real life. Ain't nobody gonna swing in that motherfucker. They was all gonna be like, I'm trying to get first chair. Because if I graduate out of this, that's a career. That is a career. Robert Gaspard is in the audience. I need this white boy to drum right so I can get here. Yes, it's abusive.
My man, but yo,
welcome to music. Yes, it's abusive.
My man Four Leaf, aka fucking Frank Dukes, funniest line ever. I wrote the book as a tribute. I'm a patriot. You're a Milli Vanilli of patriots, all right?
The part that
Milli Vanilli of Patriots. I was
Danny McBride. I swear, Danny McBride didn't do no real acting until year 4 of his career.
Oh yeah,
he didn't do no real acting until about 2013. That started later than this, like 2013.
No, did y'all like the fact that he has been rocking that haircut for a solid 4 to 5 movies?
No, all movies, because if he cuts that thing off, that's his career.
That's his career.
Oh, if Danny loses that mullet, that's the end of him. All his career goes off with.
He came off the set of Pineapple Express.
The Pineapple Express is, yeah.
That nigga walked right into Eastbound and Down, and it was like, you know what? Keep it. Keep it. We was going to give you the Ric Flair hair, but we're going to give that to Will Ferrell. Like, yo, every movie he's been in, he's had that ball. Actually, no. Eris. We was in Alien. Chris leans over to me and goes, "That nigga still got that mullet." I died laughing.
I was trying to,
Lord, man. Anyway.
Going off of this movie, I was trying to imagine myself as one of two characters. Mm-hmm. I was either, either Tom Cruise or Matthew McConaughey in this movie.
You're Matthew McConaughey,
You're
Eris.
Matthew McConaughey.
You're Matthew
Jesus,
McConaughey.
both of you.
You're Matthew McConaughey. Eris, I got to be honest with you. You do not have the Jewish energy to be Tom Cruise in this.
Like,
You
hold on.
Eris,
When he was
it's the
going off on the
knuckles.
terrorist.
It's the knuckles. It's
No.
the fur. No, it's everything, son. I'm sorry, Eris.
No,
I got to be.
when he
I'm
went
being real.
off, when he went off on the Vietnamese, like when he went off on the Vietnamese, my man said scorched earth, motherfucker.
Nah. It's this one. First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face.
Yes.
I don't know what kind of Pan-Pacific bullshit power play you're trying to pull,
Pan-Pacific bullshit.
but Agent Jack is my territory.
And again, you don't think that's okay. All right.
I mean, to be fair,
Eris, I know you want that to be you.
No,
You're Matthew
D,
McConaughey.
no, D. To be fair, he had Lex Grossman energy last year
Thank you.
during BlurCon that Saturday night.
Thank you.
It was there. It was there.
Thank you for paying
was there.
attention, CJ.
It was there.
Thank you.
Eris, I bet you did, but here's the thing. I don't like the taste of your dick, so I ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear. So you're Matthew McConaughey.
It don't even matter. It don't fucking matter. Your word has no power.
Because you are less than because you are less than and you are
Evil
more.
words cannot penetrate
I got
my
that
soul.
table, nigga. What? That's you. That is you more than anything else. You was shut, Eris. Why are you here? Pettiness, TiVo, oh
The
shit,
same time-
assist. That
No.
is you. That
The
is
same
all
time-
you.
The
Again,
same,
that is
the same,
also
the same
me.
time.
That is also me.
The same time. This is me. I kill one, Eris. The thing I love the most in the world. And here's Eris. A hooker? All right, you killed
Oh
a
my
hooker.
God.
Calm
No.
down, Chris. Calm down, Chris. Here's
No,
what
it
we're
was-
gonna do. Get your hands on some bleach, all right? Some
Get your hands
hydrogen
on some
peroxide and a shitload of time.
No, it was a shitload of lime. A
Shitload
shitload
of
of
lime.
lime. You're like, what? No, it was a panda bear. Oh my God,
God,
Chris,
thank
don't
you.
scare me like that, man. Come on. I'm like, God, I'm over here trying to find your work. I got to be your publicist too.
Sorry, Chris. This is us. Yeah, Chris. I know what you're telling me. It ain't what you're telling me. I know what the truth is.
D is literally hyping me up and steals the map. Like, yeah, like every time. Give me the goddamn map.
Give me the goddamn map. That is me right there. Oh yeah, like that. Yeah. Give me the goddamn. Yeah, that is D. That's
You know
D.
how Rambo looked like in Rambo 1. You know, like he like
Real talk, though.
he was real. You know, he was big, but he was kind of soft. But then when you see him in Rambo 2, like he's cut up, like cut the hell up. Like, how'd you do that? You know, like, is there anything you do? Like, any secrets you can tell me? For real? You tell me that? Man, give me that goddamn map.
Now, to Ben Stiller's credit, that is as ripped as you're going to get from Ben Stiller.
I gotta ask the question. That
Shut up,
line, that whole dialogue with Robert when he did that whole run, Robert, how many takes? I want to know how many takes of you doing that line delivery and either you or Ben didn't laugh.
Dog, how did anybody not laugh when he came in full Black Panther regal during that fucking damn party on that afterwards? He had full Black Panther, had the fucking hat and everything. I'm like, bro, did you really come in there as a Black Panther? Holy shit.
Now, I gotta ask, how did homeboy not laugh after he got CQC hugged into being told about 400 years of slavery?
Boy, I'm sorry. There's a lot of lines in this movie. There are a lot of lines in this movie, Eric.
Yes.
There's a lot of lines in this movie, but the second he went 40 years, I'm like, stop. Oh my God. I want to punch this nigga so hard.
Like, you want
big leagues. I'll turn it back. Nigga, get on me. That's the Jeffersons. Don't mean
now, dude.
Don't mean that ain't true.
Now, dude, you want to know what was funny? That was being you. Man, put on the glasses. Oh, nigga, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna take you back. I'm gonna get you back.
What did he say? What did he say? He got him talking and pop. He got
And
him.
he
I forgot what he got him. But he
Yeah, it was
got
right.
his ass
No, it was
talking.
right. It was right after he said, "Hey, that man's been through a lot, man. I'm just telling you, you know." And that's
Oh
when
yeah,
he
yeah,
popped.
yeah.
He started doing the same thing he did to fucking Ben. Like, yeah, bop. It's like
I'm
ah.
sorry. That was the best.
Like, told you I was gonna get you back.
Man,
No, I'm
been through a
sorry. The
lot.
fact that he said that man been through a lot, I was like,
Lot.
bro.
I'm sorry. That is top 10. One of the most nigga lines he said in this whole. And man, been through.
That man been through a lot.
What
laugh,
nigga?
though.
What
Dude.
74-year-old nigga from Alabama did he hang out with?
Dude, Steve Coogan getting punched at by that fucking Samoan dude. Yeah, you. Who's the key? Who's the key grip?
Oh
You.
God!
I want you to punch him really hard in the face.
I need y'all to understand this.
Really hard.
I hope we're in the room where we're just reporters and the silver one, the bump, calls us in to see how everything goes, and he's full silver, and he actually looks at the lowest person in the room. Who's at the craft service table? Yeah, you. Punch him in the dick now. I'm pretty
Wait,
sure
D,
that
D,
happens way more
D.
than we know in Hollywood.
D. I would imagine the request would go a little something like this. You heard me. I said, punch him in the dick. It's like,
You heard me. Punch him in the dick. No, you got to know, Eric. Punch him. You got to do it a little quick. Like just don't. You barely see the.
No, I didn't do. No, I'm not even doing that. I'm doing the full. I'm putting the coke on my gums. Shit,
Dog. It's the
Goddamn
sorry before.
fucking time we got
It's
now.
the sorry before the punch that had me. Sorry, man.
sorry.
What?
Bill Hader. Bill Hader is not making none of it better though.
Imagine getting punched in the face by doppelganger Bill Nunn.
Oh my God, yeah.
Dog.
I love the fact that Bill Hader over there,
man.
like, yeah, we can hear you. Yes, sir. Like, I love him. Like, yo, man.
Brandon T. Jackson's Al Pacino, as I said earlier, he's the black guy. That's the rapper that's pretty much gay.
He is gay.
Down low.
Down low. Dog,
You know,
the part
it's
that had
kind
me
of
rolling.
funny. It's kind of funny. Rap. I think people in general has been waiting for a high level rapper to come out homosexual. Hasn't happened yet. We all waiting.
You know, Boondocks had a funny ass episode about that shit.
Hey, I'm done. My money.
2 episodes on that shit.
Hey, y'all, look.
Looking for gangster delicious.
Nah, it's the one.
Is he gay? Yep. And I'm gay. Probably.
Yep.
No, we ain't shit for that, but I would do the same thing. Like, yep.
I want my room back. You know, hey,
because last night I had a dream of Muhammad Ali fighting Joe Frazier. He was fighting him, not kissing him.
Dog, it's the shit when he went to fucking Thug Nimbus's door and they all were hiding. And the nigga hid underneath the fucking rug.
He said he was fighting Joe Frazier, not kissing him.
I'm sorry, dog.
every generation we have been waiting for one of these hyper masculine rappers. Oh, he's gay. We have been waiting. Hey, look. I think the 90s have cleared the bar. So if one of them come out gay, we be like, it's okay. So I don't think we're bad for it.
If we found out retro,
It's like the deck came out yesterday. Yeah, nigga, I'm gay. Shut up.
Dude, it's been 30, bro, it's been over 30 years. The 90s, that whole time frame of the 90s don't even exist anymore.
Exactly. That's like, nigga, shut up, man.
If we found out retroactively that DMX is gay, and I was like, yeah, we knew that. Look at the lyrics. We been fucking knew.
I love this. No.
Drinking game. Every time that nigga says, suck my dick.
Get at me, dog. You are drunk after that fucking song.
No, drink 2 extra shots if it's in reference to being inside of a jail. See, I'm a DMX fan. I can tell you that. He's not gay. He's
No,
jail
take
gay.
three. No, take three.
Oh,
Jail
DMX.
gay. Jail. No, wait.
DMX is very bend over, nigga.
No,
He's
nah.
very that.
Nah, dude. Take 3 shots for mentioning acts of sodomy.
Mm. I
Let
gotta
me
be
tell you
real.
something.
I said what I said.
Do you know how hard it was, how wonderful it was to see all those gay people on stream listening to DMX like my faggot ass dancing to this shit?
I'm like, hey,
Like,
listen.
yo,
Hey, listen. I love, I
boy,
love,
it was
listen.
funny.
I love that song. Like, I love the song "Stop Being Greedy" and "Fucking with D." Your boy said some sus shit over his career. Okay,
Boy. Year of the Dog, y'all.
beat my dick and bust up in your eye so you can see me coming.
Okay, look, check this out. Year of the Dog. If anybody has the album Year of the Dog from DMX, you already probably know this. I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure thug ass gay dudes were like, "Thank you, DMX. I know who I am now." Like I feel like that opened a door for some.
But Al
Like
Pacino,
there's some black men that cry when DMX died because that's when I knew. Thank you, X.
the shit
I
that
could
had
be
me
me.
rolling when they were
Like,
talking
damn,
about
my buffer's gone.
when they
Like
were
this,
talking
damn,
about
X, I could be me. I could be a thug down nigga from the hood
when they were
that just
talking
want to be with my
about
nigga.
who they wanted to be with, and he said Lance, and he's like, "Yeah, so Lance, hold on, the fuck,
Hold the fuck.
Lance?
Wait, hold on.
Hold on.
No, man, I said Nance."
Nance.
When you were thinking
That ain't
about
what you said. That ain't what you said.
who you thinking about dangling your dice on Lance's forehead.
Boy. Now let me tell you something, y'all. This is 2008. There was no gay buffer. There was no buffer. I like all the stuff that the any of the red pill guys say. Yeah, they could fly free. They can let the chopper fly until about 2012.
You know how
So
we
yeah,
you know how we always like to make that joke of such as like insert whatever is raw dog in life. That was all of 2008.
you know what? And that's why it's so funny to me. And I'm not gonna call. Well, I can call out a couple. I'm not calling nobody out, but I remember quite a few people, even in our space, who went from sharply homophobic to best friends with them out of nowhere. So that's why there was always this little when it came to the equality shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? There was always like this. Hey Joe, remember in 2013? Oh, you different now. Okay. Look, I'm just saying, bro. Like, I heard what you said. Anyway. But I thought it was also like I said, I always find it funny that they always wanted to find a rapper who's gonna be the gay rapper.
But I thought Brandon T.
That hasn't
Jackson did
happened
it.
yet.
I thought he was really
Technically,
good and
it
stuff.
did happen. Technically, it did happen, but
Several times in a way, but you
yeah.
know.
I mean, you know, the one that had the biggest hit. Now we're kind of walking that back, I guess.
Who had the biggest hit?
Old Town Road, Lil Nas X,
Oh, look, you know what? I don't know.
and
I
now they've
don't
been
know the
walking it
whole.
back.
I don't know the whole situation. Look, these hands up. I don't know.
Like, why do I got a feeling? You know, it's gonna come out. There's gonna be a rapper that's gonna come out. That's gonna say this. Hey, look, man. The only way I can get famous is if I just told motherfuckers I was gay.
I feel like we're going to get one of them. It's going to like discredit. But hold on, I feel like the person who's going to say it is the rapper that was never going to make it in the first place.
Dog, do you know the
It's
over
always one of them. See, I had to be gay, and that's how I made it in the industry. Like, dog,
Or
you can't rap. That's why you didn't make it. Don't try to bring in this really odd homophobic stance. You know what I mean? I
you know
hate
what
that.
what got me though?
D,
Man,
it's
they
gonna
made
be
me suck them
a
dicks. No, they
D,
didn't. Who
D,
made you do that?
D, D. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a non-binary rapper.
It's gonna be like names gonna be,
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that deep sigh.
it's gonna be
You know, see, because you know I ain't wrong. You know I'm not wrong.
and you gonna be sitting there like, Yeah, I respect that, homie. You like because you know any question you ask, like it's gonna be disrespectful. So
And there's nothing you can say.
here we go. So
Nothing.
how long did you know? Look, man, how was that bad?
Dog. I like how Tug gets captured by the
Tug,
Viet Congs,
tug.
and he has to literally reenact Simple Jack, and they fucking eat that shit up.
Boy, now Chris, remember when I remember not too long far ago, not too far back, we was like, "Oh man, they got saved by DVD sales, got saved by this, they got saved by that." I remember you said that. I forgot what movie you said that about, and I still doubted it. And that was on Swordfish,
Yeah.
and I still doubt that it made budget. But if it did, I could believe them backing up a whole truck in the middle of Asia full of VHS tapes.
The
And just
motherfucker
dumped it.
said, "We love Simple Jack," because he gets hit with a stick by this little kid, and it was like, "Say that again, please
It's like,
don't, no,
please don't hurt me.
don't hit me.
No, say
No,
it the other way.
yeah,
Bro, when I saw that, I said, "Ooh,
dog."
we
When he was
can't."
on,
No. I was like, "Ooh, we can't make this today."
what, Tropic Thunder or just Simple Jack?
Oh, oh,
Both, but
oh, hey,
No, I
hey,
think you
hey,
can.
hey,
I think you
hey,
can.
no. Hey, Eris, I know that. I said the same thing. But Hollywood has a thing for doing that. They
they
have this
do.
real weird thing where they think because what we're seeing right now, we're seeing more people with Down syndrome on camera, and what we get for some of these people is actually really good performances. You know what I mean? It just happens that way, and
We
yes,
don't.
there has been like this wall of this whole wall of no, you can't do that, no, you can't do that. So we get more opportunity, but never underestimate Hollywood saying let's get a normal person to be that way.
Yeah,
They
that's
just
what.
being super disrespectful.
See, but here's the thing: the Hollywood feels they can do that when they feel they got nothing to lose. When they don't fear the backlash from bringing in a
Hmm.
normally like normal mental stable actor to play this role.
And my thing
You
is
And
know,
like,
before anybody say anything, well, I don't think that can happen today. They're still knowing the black and Latino actors. Shut up.
I put it this way.
And look, give them enough time. There's gonna be one role. Wow, that person's supposed. No, actually, they're still doing it to the Chinese people too.
I
if
push
you're
back.
if you're half Asian, if the character is supposed to be half Asian, a white girl is playing her. Okay, this
yep.
is
Dude,
gonna happen.
the be,
Given enough time, Netflix is gonna put out the Putin special, and there's gonna be an African playing them.
Oh,
hey,
that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
Alpo
That'd
and
be
Tug
awesome.
had the
Pay for it.
funniest live when Tug was all like, "Yeah, we gotta get the Viet Congs." He's like, "It's Viet Cong. You don't
So
say
you
Chinese."
Chinese is
You know who did that to me? So I did that to everybody. Did this, man? It's like five samurais down there. Samurai. What? It's
it's
already
already
plural.
plural.
You don't put an S on samurai. You dumb shit. Tss, put an S on that. There's more than
Ah,
four of you.
nah. I look. I push back on this. I always push back on people say you can't do this today. I think it comes down to your confidence in your product that
In your
allows you to
comedy.
say fuck in your comedy. And I think if you're, because the thing of it is, there's a difference between like the whole punching up, punching down thing, right? This movie, the controversy of this movie was the retard. It wasn't even RDJ and blackface. Fuck that. It was
Ain't that
Trent.
amazing?
Isn't that
Ain't that
funny that
amazing that black people had
that
to wait a full 10 years
It
to
was
go,
the
hey,
retard
wait a
line.
minute.
It was the retard line. Even though the whole scene was funny as shit and it was making a valid point, retard was the one that got controversy in this movie. It was kind
the
of
Yep.
crazy.
fact
But
no that's what made that whole thing so funny, that you have a character doing full blackface and it gets absolutely ignored, hiding in plain sight, just the word retard, and the fact that there was a movie early on in the movie, a movie within a movie of a character playing a mentally handicapped person.
We
It's just
use the hard
that is
R
just wild.
we
That's
use the
so
hard
wild.
on here every week to prove a
mhm.
point. I'm just saying, like they like how do you let it's wild, isn't it though?
I mean, but I think you could do. I feel you could still
Shit
do
is
this
wild,
movie,
bro.
in a way because like at the end of the day, out to Ben Stiller's credit, and that's our second Ben Stiller movie because we did Heavyweights. His brand of comedy, it works. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm looking at you, Zoolander too.
Zoolander 2 could have worked. It just waited way too
Yeah, it
goddamn
had
long to
and
make it.
look, I put my thing with Zoolander 2 is this. I felt that they leaned too hard in what made the first movie funny, in that it was funny in kind of, I felt Zoolander was funny in an accidental way, because it felt
Yeah,
like it
yeah,
was
it was
just
accidentally funny. Yeah,
it was
I
this
will agree
it
with
was this weird movie that you laugh because it was making fun of the fashion world, but it was doing it in like this goofy way that it worked in a weird way. And two
it.
try
When
to
you
lean
take
hard into that, and it
exactly,
didn't.
and when you take that same comedy that is 20 years old, there you go.
Yeah.
That's really hard to do. That's why Coming to America had such a identity problem when they tried to do that. You
Yeah.
can't. It's hard to do that. Now, this movie is a classic.
Attention campers, lunch has been canceled today due to lack of hustle. Deal with it.
Still feel heavy.
With it.
He's still funny as shit. It's still low key funny to me.
It is hilarious,
Look.
man.
All right, get on the scale. Get off the scale.
You having a problem? Yeah, I'm having a problem. You got a problem? What's wrong, little Tony? Oh no.
But the one thing that had me rolling was fucking Tug's boy, like I said, Matthew McConaughey, fucking Rick, when he was like to ask him about his adopted kid. He's like, too bad I can't pick him. And it's his fucking kid that he has and he got.
Did you see the kid that he said? He said, "I gotta go." It's one of the best jokes in the whole movie. He was like, "I gotta go back for my son." He runs back.
Never
and then when
mind.
he comes
Never
running
mind.
back, I love it because you see
The
the kid
kid is-
snapping.
Like he's stabbing the shit
Dude,
out
But
of
it's
him.
when
the
he threw
best
the
part,
kid.
when he threw the kid, Eris, do you know the best part about it?
Wilhelm scream.
They pitched up a Wilhelm scream for it.
Yeah.
It was like a higher pitch of
Dude,
Wilhelm.
and it was blatant how it was an
It
actual
was the
doll.
dummy. I'm sorry, I did not get a picture of it. It was the perfect dummy.
Even before
Again,
all that,
it's that level of comedy that I miss. Like when you clearly see the dummy getting yeeted.
dog, it's the shit before that when they're
This
playing
movie had
fucking.
a budget, and you just see a straight up doll.
Dude, it's when they were playing that. What the fuck is the name of that song? They were playing the song like do 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 do, and he's taking off the makeup, and the little kid's giving him the straw doll. And stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro!
What's
Like,
that sound? Everybody knows what's going down.
Bruh, and then RDJ rolling there with his shitty Viet Cong. Ye shall do the electrolytes.
Like, Robert, you had absolutely no business being this damn funny. Zero business.
You know, we have not said much about him, but we have not said much about Jack Black, but this part, I couldn't stop laughing because he struggled so hard to get that gun out of his underwear.
Again, hold on, which goes back to D, and this goes back to what I said earlier, bro. That's Chris Farley.
Yo, yes.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, I could not stop laughing.
Dude, when he said Apple, he was like, I'll stroke the shaft. And
I
swallow
shook
the
his hand. Boy, Christopher Farley, I wish you were alive to say that joke. Come on, baby.
It's like no matter what, if I say I'm good, I got it out of my system. Do not let me lose.
Come on over here, Apple. I'll swallow the gravy.
Jack Black is another person. Real talk. A lot of people, Jack had no business performing at the level he did in this movie.
Look, and here's the thing, here's the crazy part.
Ooh.
Jack Black.
Jack Black.
in the new
Black.
it could have easily, like, there was a point. I would say maybe a year or two where people were kind of getting to that line. And I think it was like Gulliver's Travels where everybody was like, "Yeah, you're muted, D."
King Kong, but Gulliver's Travels is actually another
Yeah,
good one too.
Gulliver's Travels was where people was like, "I don't know about Jack Black. Oh, is he all right? Like, I don't know." And I think Kung Fu Panda helped him out because that movie is still fucking hilarious. That shit, bar
Kung Fu
none.
Panda it's going to be interesting in the next 10 years because its legacy since all of his movies came out in the cartoon it's kind of died off. So it's going to be interesting in 10 years when all those kids are adults where are we going to see any anything new from Kung Fu Panda come out in it? If nobody believes me about that, it's called Shrek. There's a reason why it's been around for the last 15 years and they ain't made nothing
Yeah.
in a while. So
Yeah.
is
I mean,
Kung Fu Panda going to get any resurgence? Is
Jack
what I'm
Black
actually
got
saying.
the Eddie Murphy thing from Shrek, where Shrek revived Eddie Murphy, so Jack Black got the Kung Fu Panda thing, and it was like, oh shit, Jack Black funny, and
And then on top of that, I think Jack Black,
Came a long way from Orange County.
but I think really is more.
like Orange County in a goofy way. That was a Harold Ramis project, and God bless him, but it
Yeah.
was like, yeah,
But let's not downplay the one thing that I think helped them the most, which was Tenacious D. I
Oh, yeah.
think that it was the main reason why Jack Black, even if his celebrity kind of tickled down a little bit, Tenacious D has probably one of the best fan bases. Period.
It's kind of
So
like the Weird Al fan
he's not
base
going nowhere with that.
where you kind of underestimate how strong the fan base is. Because I like Weird Al. I greatly underestimate how his fan base stuck with him.
But
Like
Tenacious D fan
Tenacious
base,
D is
they
like,
love them. So that's what I'm saying. Even when Jack had these slow periods, he was
Tenacious
fine.
D right there.
He was fine.
And that's the thing too. It's like when he sits there and tells, what's his face? Yeah, I got Fatty's 3 coming. So you got a part in for you if you just let me go.
I like how it went from yeah, you do this, man. You look like Lincoln. Yeah. Yeah, I might help you out there. Yeah, he went from I got a part in Fatty's 3. No. He said I might get you that. And then here come Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller like this. Yeah. You did this, man. Teen Choice Award. I like a Teen Choice Award. Like,
Choice
yo.
Award is in it for you.
Here's Jay Baruchel, who he's this guy who is literally a fan of all three of these actors. And I like how he's the one that gets them coming together and like, yo, I like you, Tug Speedman. Fucking Scorcher 3 was great, blah,
Man,
blah,
I
blah.
saw Scorcher like he said I saw Scorcher all like 15 times in the 8th grade, bro.
Yeah, so it's like, and then once it finally got to Ben Stiller and tried to get him back, he was like, fuck it, close enough. Get him on the fucking.
Fuck it, we'll deal with them later.
Speaking of which, I didn't show this earlier, but I will show it now. Booty Sweat, y'all. Booty Sweat energy drink. Drink Booty Sweat, baby. Drink Booty Sweat.
Gotta be honest, man. How is it that MDs didn't jump on that name? Booty Sweat Energy
First
Drink?
off, you don't have to stop name dropping a terrible rap group that
You really
disappeared for a
do.
reason. Second of all, Alpha Chino is here to tell you about my new energy drink, Booty Sweat.
And bust a nut.
This ain't no
bar.
Now this ain't no Kanye pimp juice, really, or G Unit Formula 50 energy drink. This got something special that I like to call the booty sweat effect.
Timeout.
What is the booty sweat effect?
Can y'all answer me this? I'm gonna ask you too because I never had it. How did that G Unit energy drink taste?
Why would you ask me such a question, Chris? I like my body. I put regular crap in it, not extra crap in it.
I put Monster energy drink. Fuck you, buddy.
The closest I had was just the Formula 50 water.
I didn't have
the vitamin water shit.
Yeah, that was all I had.
But that's vitamin water. That don't count.
I never had that G Unit shit.
Formula 50, that takes me back. Remember when 50 Cent really just hoard? Like that takes me back, man.
Which without his horn, we wouldn't have got the Power Universe. So there you go.
But but think about this. He
just made that out of pettiness.
I think he just got lucky. He ain't make shit. There was 5 other niggas that made that show.
Out of pettiness. Pettiness.
Come on, Harris. You need at least 5 niggas to open up in McDonald's. So
I know that, but no, D. That's why I said it was all out of pettiness.
But Harris, but check this out. But not even Not in the, God, I didn't have that. But think about it though, Chris. 50 went from making halter tops for men to making power. I will never let 50 Cent forget that. He made straight up halter tops for men so they could walk around showing all it. It was one of the most Jesus gay. It was like you didn't know
You
where
know
you
the
get around
saddest,
it.
you know the saddest thing ever is one thing if you a nigga that's fit and you hitting the gym
Yeah,
wearing that, fine, right? You know
yeah.
the saddest shit ever is walking through downtown DC around Chinatown and seeing niggas with fucking damn pot bellies wearing that shit, and I'm like, bro,
I ain't
put a
seen no
fucking shirt
only
on, nigga.
no,
Who you
now
impressing?
this is me
Who are you
not being
impressing?
funny.
Nigga
This
put
is
on a
me not being
windbreaker.
Thank
funny.
you. Put on a windbreaker, nigga. What the fuck
If
were you doing?
anybody knows about the
Put on a coach jacket.
oh look, put it in reverse. Put a t-shirt all underneath that shit.
I got a
The
triple
coach
XL shirt.
jacket.
Hey, 2000s, I got a triple XL shirt you can throw on onto that shit. How about that?
2000, man. I got a shirt dress you can wear, nigga. Like, yo, man. Well, look, y'all niggas gay. Why don't you just wear regular dresses like the
I'm
rest
like,
of us?
I'm like,
Here's
hold on.
look, Eris with his exercise hat. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Hang on. Let me grab this tall tee real quick. Hold up. Nash.
Hey, look, man. Al
Oh
I'm
god.
keeping
Pacino
it
and that
current, dog. I'm
my
keeping it
niggas,
Keep it
my
current.
nigga had that dude was a double threat. He had an energy drink, the triple threat, energy drink, busted out energy bar, and
In a bar,
to
yeah.
his credit, he tells Kirk Lazarus, "I sold all my clothes from my clothing line."
Yeah.
Nigga, his revenue stream was $2 million a year.
I mean,
That's not really a lot. Even back
Not
then,
really
that
a
wasn't
lot,
a
but
lot.
like two
Two.
million, 2 million a year off of the booty sweat and the busting up bars.
I mean, you know, you can,
That
Either you sold a lot of them shits,
no,
and you're
that
getting like what?
screams.
You're getting like what? $7, $7 like
on
a
the points,
soul.
the point you
That's
get
what
the
I'm
points
saying.
on
That
it. So
that screams you're getting money just because your face is on it. You know what I
Oh,
yeah,
mean?
you know what that
That
also
that
says? You know
mm,
what it also says, D? Al Pacino has a 360 deal.
I was just
Mm.
about to get to that. I was just about to get. He screams of the rappers back then and even still today that says
He's
this
Lil Yachty.
360 deal is not going to fuck me over.
He's
I'm
Lil
a bit
Yachty.
different.
He's Lil Yachty.
Did
uh,
Yachty recover from that, right? He
yeah,
actually didn't do that
he
bad
did,
from that though.
he did.
But
Yachty
still,
was about to be a victim.
no,
Yachty
no,
was
no,
about to be another
no,
victim of the
no,
360
no,
deal,
no.
bro.
See. He still could have avoided the whole fucking
The
thing.
whole thing.
He could have avoided the whole thing, but nah, let's make this nigga Joe a damn meme.
Why?
Dog, here's my thing.
Why
I like
indeed?
that. I like that we got clip of Joe when we still cared about the show before he kicked off the other two niggas and got the older niggas that agree with him.
See, that's a dude that literally has
Boy,
nothing but a bunch of yes men. That's all he
I'm
wants. He
gonna
don't
be
want
real with
nobody to
y'all.
agree with him.
If three back geeks break up, it's going to be more of a breakup of us going doing our own projects, but we're still going to be under the 3BG banner. I
Yeah.
swear to God, Chris, if I look at your show and it's just two other niggas are hucking beside you, I'm going to woo. I will
First off,
snatch the show off the network.
no. Here's the thing. I say this, and I'm being this. I'm gonna be. I'm you know
Hey,
this.
Eris, how you doing over there? All right,
No,
cool.
I'm not the. No, hold on. Let me sit up a
I
little
don't
bit.
talk. I'm just the nigga that it's just the nigga
No,
that's just DJing off of
no,
CB4.
no. Let me have a Jerry Springer Jerry moment here. Being serious here. It's very rare that you have three people who are genuine friends, and even if they do separate projects, there's no like one person that's trying to replace the other two or whatever and stuff. They just do separate projects and do that. I feel if we did separate just as a break, it still wouldn't feel like, oh, cause to be honest with you, I don't know if I could ever find two people that legit would be to have the same comedy sensibilities. Because it ain't gonna work.
I'm gonna keep it real.
It won't.
I'm gonna keep it real with Eric, Chris. I will say this: you would get the most candidates.
Mm.
I think you would get the most candidates. I'm talking about all of these weirdos that know anything about Common Rider. Nigga, come on now. Come on. Be real
First
with your
off,
fan base. Be real with your fan base. You
first off,
lucked up with Prime, man. You know, one that actually slept with a girl. You lucked up with him.
see, here's the thing. Prime has the same sensibilities as us too, so
Exactly.
he's an extension of us in a way. So it's like, that don't really count. Prime is the extension of us. Jared is another one. He's an extension of us. It just
I
won't work.
laugh at that because I was going to say this. Now I'm saying that shit. I'm like, wait a minute. So why Prime on Christian show? Boy, that fall out. Here's Eris. Y'all had you just had it was just one extra Ultraman show. We did it all right. You could have just did it again.
Be like Mike told fucking
Could have
Walter,
kept them around.
you had it all.
No,
and you
no,
fucked
no
it
one
up.
Eris. No one Eris. I told you to go do Godzilla movies. Oh, it ain't Sentai. Nigga, it's the same studio.
You had it all, and you blew it. You and your fucking
You begged me, you hounded me, you drove me crazy, and every
You-
time you fuck up, I want to wipe my ass with you. Wipe my ass.
Oh God, man.
God, man. Look, it's all look. Going back to Kurt, my man sat there and talked about his method acting and how what was it when he was going when he said he found himself drunk in a fucking trash can or some shit.
Something like that.
Thought he was in the rocket ship and he was in a trash can or some shit.
I'm more mad that Robert Downey Jr. slammed those blue contacts in his eyes.
What I liked about this is that
He ripped the
you
hair
saw-
out and he went straight into all his characters during that.
No. What happens when you press L2 and you go back to your default face paint?
I like that this is also like one of the pictures that could have been in a Metal Gear game, but I don't know, it's some person in the game, man. Almost look like it's an AI rendered picture for 2.5 seconds, yeah, because you forget that Robert Downey Jr. got those contacts.
It would be the boss. No, the boss character, Snake faces the anti-Snake.
There it is.
You know, it'll be something like
Which there
And
is
the
a character in the non-canon Metal Gear game called the Anti-Snake.
I feel like that's like on a Game Boy game.
Well,
that
it
sounds like
was
Game
in-
Boy game material.
It was in I think it was Peace Walker.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Nah,
Or it was
that's-
either
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
No, not Peace Walker. Sorry, it was in Portable Ops.
There's a line.
Wow.
Same thing happened to me when I played Neil Armstrong in Moonshot. They found me in the alley in Burbank trying to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere in an old refrigerator box.
Roundabout way of saying,
Dude, when he was drinking
will
the
say
fucking
this.
champagne bottle over the fucking thing and then he kicks the fucking reporter in the nuts and shit.
I will say this. At least with Jared Leto, when he comes down, here's Jared Leto. Yeah, it was a good movie. You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Yes, it's wonderful. That's a guy that I stand again. This old motherfucker then had the nerve to go into the studio and said, let's make another hit. And the other three niggas in the band was like, sure, Jared, I come tomorrow, man.
Nah. And this line shouldn't have been funny. This is insane. You really gonna bet in the movie? We're supposed to be a unit. Suck my unit.
But Eric, but Chris, again, I need to go back to this. Eric, can we get a
Dude,
fat suit? They put a fat suit on Tom Cruise.
Dude, when he
I
sat
mean,
there
thank
and
you.
said, fuck Tug Speedman, get my G5 and some money, and he was singing fucking Apple, bruh. Dog.
No, the shit that got me was that he said, I'm gonna have my fist so far up your ass, you gonna have to tiptoe past my wedding ring. I'm like, yo. I was thinking like Tom Cruise heard some Jewish producer, Jerry Bruckheimer, do that. Like, yo.
Oh
I just
my
love the hair.
God.
It's really the hair for me. It's really just a hair for me. Yeah, that's what's really getting me, man.
This shit was like, great. Let me get this down 100 million. Oh wait, I got a better idea. Instead of 100 million, how about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
Hobo's dick cheese. Also, shout out to the cameraman shooting up at Tom Cruise. Did you notice that the camera was always parked low to make?
Bear in mind, Tom Cruise had lifts on in that suit.
Yes, you can tell that. You can.
He's like, I could have really done without you. No, really, no, dickhead. Of course I could have. A nutless monkey could do your job.
And I like go ahead, have fun.
Go drunk. Take the credit at all the parties. Let's do that.
Well, thank you, sir. Really, but seriously.
Dog.
Seriously. A
nutless
nutless monkey can do your job.
My man is dancing to Ludacris fucking Get Back. And I'm like, bro, Tom.
That was the last of white people dancing to rap where it was still funny to me. Because that kind of faded off in like in the early 2010s where it's like white people stop it. You know what I mean?
You know where I said stop it? Look, I love Cameron Diaz.
Nigga.
That dance in fucking Charlie's Angels did not do it for me.
Charlie's Angels 2. Charlie's Angels 2. If a lot of you kids don't know, it's cool. But when Charlie's Angels 2 came out.
You mean the cute twerk that she was doing?
I'm sorry, Eris. All right, I need an example. You mean this is her ass?
Yeah,
actual size.
And she's in.
That's what you were saying, right?
I said cute because it's Cameron Diaz, and everyone refers to her as cute.
You remember when Cameron did? Hey, you know that bitch Cuban, right? Yeah. Anyway,
white Cuban.
That's a crime against humanity.
Dog. I am mad that 14 of you black people are still saying she used to be Cuban in the mask. No.
Easy.
She was not.
Easy. She was of the
caucus.
She was of the caucus.
She still looked like she came from the mountains of Caucasus. All right? That's what she came from, all right?
Don't let the Pamela Anderson makeup fool you, you know.
Don't let the word Diaz make you think, oh, maybe there might be some salsa in this.
She plays a clearly white woman named Tina.
The only way
she might bring some queso to this.
The only way I will believe Cameron Diaz is fucking Cuban if she pops up in Fast 12 as like fucking Dom's stepsister or some shit like that. That's the only way. It's like, there's her ethnicity.
She's Eva Mendez's cousin.
Bro, don't do that. Don't you put that evil on us, Ricky Bobby.
Don't.
I'm gonna put it. I'm putting it.
Stop.
I'm putting it.
Stop it, the both of you.
I'm putting it.
Yeah, she really did,
how
man.
In the scene though, Chris, there was these droves of white women with no asses that said, "Yeah, turn on that music," and they turn on like Lil Jon and Doves Cry. You know what I mean?
It's always Lil Jon.
It's always.
Meanwhile, Kevin James had the funniest shit in Hitch in his I can't dance white guy thing, and it worked because it's
a trope that you wouldn't think was long, over, something that was just like, done to death. Oh, thank you so much for making this still funny.
Wi-Fi house waitress.
Thank you. I needed somebody to see that. Thank you. Go ahead.
Nah, but it's just that. Now, again, going back to Jay Baruchel's character, when he's talking about the whole Blu-ray HD DVD war, and Kurt Russell's like, "You talking to me the whole time?"
So that was clearly me.
Eris, but he was dropping like really. It wasn't so much that; it was so much on two things. It was pornography and gaming. Here's me turning to my wife. He's actually telling the truth.
He is telling the truth.
It's the next line. Now, whichever format porno backs is usually the one that is the most successful. But you know what? Sony, every PlayStation 3 has a Blu-ray in it. It's like, The man
It
speaking the
wrote
truth. Man.
it,
Like,
it wrote itself.
like even down to MP4s, y'all. I'm not kidding you. Influenced by pornographic video.
Four leaf.
Before hold up.
Ooh.
And before that, before MP4, nigga, it was Divx and Xvid.
Divx and all that. Remember, oh, they made the jump from QuickTime to the Divx stick. And that was a big deal because there was
You know
not a lot of
why?
y'all
Why?
think I'm BSing what I'm saying.
No, I'm
should
not.
Mute you
I'm
for, I
not.
should mute you for mentioning QuickTime because I fucking hated QuickTime. They could burn in hell.
Ooh.
They could
It's
burn in hell.
because
They could burn it with their partner, Real Player.
and here's the wild part. It's because of the porno sites doing all that. That's what started YouTube from having their own type of. I'm not even playing with you when I say this.
D,
Well,
hey,
we
D,
got
was
red
D, you
telling
want to
tape,
know?
the
so.
Like, D,
truth.
you want to know the other coolest thing about about video about not media servers but media players? It was because of porn that VLC became a thing. VLC. Once we
First time
started,
I heard about first time I heard about it, VLC was included. It go.
I'm just saying, because we were dealing with so many different types of video codecs, where remember you had to download two separate codec packs. There was K-Lite, it was like K codec and CC plus not CC plus no, it was a CCP. You get those two separate codec packs.
Yeah, you're right because I
And
remember you had to go through this. You had to teach me this shit. I
yeah,
remember this.
you had to get all these codec packs just to watch shit on a VLC.
Bruh, I remember you you had to break. I know you gotta get this. This is all like. Was this to watch porn? D? No. Eventually, but
Eventually.
Nah, man. Fucking Frank
like,
Dukes, aka I was a sanitation department in the Coast Guard. I'm like, bro.
He was a janitor.
man, Frank Dukes.
Every year, it's
We
and that
keep
I think that's
mentioning
the
this
other
motherfucker.
aspect of it. It's that little small role. Because thank you, Sue, for saying that. Because I couldn't quite put my finger on like who's Forley supposed to be until you said Frank Dukes. I'm like, oh my god,
But you
yes.
know
Dude,
what? I
he was
gotta be
clearly
real.
Frank Dukes, especially after the hands
And the nigga
came off.
And the nigga wrote up, no, when he's all like, you did it. The fuck?
Like,
You
he's
got
like,
hands?
you got hands? I was
It's
done.
like,
I was like,
hey, the nigga never left the country too. That's the funny part. He's like,
never left the country, bro. As soon as he said all that shit, I was like, Frank Dukes. This is the blood sport angle now.
And Four Leaf had the nerve to write a fucking book that was so
What you talking about? Frank Dukes had the nerve to create a fucking tournament that never fucking existed.
He also had the nerve to have a roundhouse kick. He also had the nerve to have a kick that went 20 miles an hour.
Bro. He created a
The
win-loss
Kumite.
record.
Yes.
He created a win-loss record and then had the fucking nerve to tell us world records were broken.
Here's my thing. Only in the 80s could you do that because who's gonna validate that shit? It sounds so great.
There was another stat that we said from Frank Dukes that is so wild. Was it like the quickest knockout or something? It was something like that. We was like, this nigga need to go home.
Dude, the fact that it took
talk to a priest.
The fact that it took the
a 25 mile per hour roundhouse kick.
The fact that it took the advent of the internet and other martial artists to step up and be like, hey, that's bullshit. I'm gonna step
I just love
this man has stats that made Bruce Lee blush.
Oh my god. You know what the best part about it is? Present day, there are at least 2% of people still backing up his bullshit. Billy Mitchell doesn't have the fan base that Frank Dukes got. I don't understand it.
Well, first of all, dude, that's because Billy Mitchell got caught. Okay, he got caught.
Not even 4chan back. So that tells you something.
No, he got. Well, Frank Dukes got knocked out in front of people.
He did.
Frank Dukes even had the Bahamian government say, "Okay, so let's stop right here. If there was a tournament, okay." let's say there was a tournament down here.
And you took down a villain named Chong.
We have no record. I can believe that you can say we would know.
Hey, how you like
When
how
the Bahamian government got to come in and say that nigga lying.
how'd y'all like the fact that Les respectfully, but not respectfully, told Forley to go fuck himself when he was all peeling that apple? He's like, well, thank you for your service, sir, but go fuck yourself.
Yes.
God. It's like, god damn. Oh my god, Four Leaf committed to that bit, man. That fucking peeling of the apple and all that shit.
I will say this. D's just gonna keep it a buck. How the hell Tug get a motherfucking Oscar for all this shit? That's just D.
Bro,
No.
I look
fucking
whatever.
Tropic
Whatever.
Thunder, the making of the movie inside of a movie.
Tropic Thunder got Oscar winner and $400 million.
Dude, fucking what's his face? John Voight being part of the fucking nominees and shit. And how he
John
uses
Voight
that.
going dirt like that was great.
John Voight was
In my
mad.
mind.
Look. What we know of John Voight after Trump? Oh, he said nigga now. Now everything comes full circle. Why Angelina was like
John
no.
Voight
so
John Voight when he didn't win.
Hey, that's John Voight. That's John Voight on Mission Possible 1 when he saw Ving Rhames. Come on now.
I had look. Me and my wife was talking about. Me and my wife was talking about how John Voight.
Computer. What the fuck?
John Voight is on motherfucking He was on Ray Donovan, right?
Nigger knows how to use a computer.
Wow. Looks like somebody has found he taught the monkeys how to type.
Oh crap! It's a Frenchman that's ethnic. Jean Reno.
Yo, like me and my wife was watching. Ray Donovan, where John Voight played.
Primate.
Stop.
Are you saying Jean Reno is racist, sir?
Not
John Reno. John Reno ain't racist. John Reno's French. So it don't matter. Everybody getting the chopper on that one, man. He ain't racist. He's French.
But D, he did Anamusha 3. He can't be racist.
Fuck up, Chris. Shut the fuck up, Chris. I love how you always bring up the one foreign movie the white person do.
First of all, First of all, the one foreign video game. Second of all, the check was good, Chris, and it cleared. Therefore,
hey, look, man.
Number 4, John Reno don't even remember doing that.
He don't remember doing it.
No. You know what? I bet you he remembers that, but he probably doesn't remember fucking The Professional. He's like, Professional? I remember Anamusha 3, though.
No. I think that John Reno, if he has any empty space of shit he did, Godzilla and like commercials, like in France and shit. You know what I mean? Like advertising, like he did a Hugo Boss joke, like advertising one time.
You gotta show him a picture of Godzilla when he's shooting the baby Godzilla. It's like, shit, I did do that movie, didn't I?
Because wow, I don't remember doing this.
Oh my
god!
What year? What year was this? 1998.
Not in what?
Dog. Like D said, John Voight doing this.
Yo, real quick, Rick. I was trying to say this joke. John Voight is on the show he's on Ray Donovan, right? Me and my wife laugh because he plays this old pimp that has a half black son, all the rest of that shit, yada yada yada, right? So when it came out that the whole thing about Trump, and the more he talked, it was like, wow, John, for real? There's this storyline where he's with Paula Jai Parker and she dies. This is a long story. I'm not going into it. But I thought to myself, hey, Paula, did you know John was racist? First off, even when he touched me, he was sweet. I don't know any of this shit. I know she was knowing Paula. See, that's when I knew he was racist. Like day 15, he said like something offhanded, and I was like, he racist, and I knew it. Something low key.
I mean,
we had to do we had to do a kissing scene, and before the
kissed her a
camera,
couple
and
times
before,
on
like,
Stop
hold on,
Break.
dude, hold on, like, we had to do a kissing scene, but before the cameras was rolling, I was trying to practice with him, and that nigga turned away.
Yo, John had his hands on quite a few colored girls in that show, and it was like, John, this ain't you.
Bro.
You know, because I know you, John. Do any of you girls know how to read?
Look, man.
Anyway, hey D, if any of them said no, he punches them.
Look, man. I always sit there and say 2016.
So you girls vote. I didn't vote. Now you going to do
Look,
it. Never mind.
I said it best. I felt
Look over there.
I felt
Where you from?
26
I'm from Tijuana. Get your hands off me, you dirty illegal.
Look, I felt 2016.
Backhand.
I felt
My
2016
daughter-in-law adopted coons. No, my daughter adopted coons. I'm no daughter-in-law.
Oh, it's like
Oh,
the line with Angeline. You would have thought Billy Bob and Angeline would have been where John Voight would be like, I can't handle this. But somehow a black person knows where he drew the line.
No, John Voight was what I like to call Hollywood racist, meaning that he really ain't racist. It's just like, Jesus, John.
For Clint Eastwood, basically.
Clint Eastwood, I think, is old.
It's the same shit.
Shut up, Harris.
Same shit. Same shit.
Well, you,
Hey, dog. Look. I snorted. Hey, look. I snorted. I was snorting laughing when that trailer for fucking Gran Torino came out. I was like, when Gran
I
Torino
just see
came
this
out,
old white man looking like this. I'm like, oh God.
no, I sat back and I was like, so this is just Clint Eastwood having a coming out party for how he really feels about minorities. That's what this movie is.
Sit down. Let me tell you about how my time was and what we thought respect was.
that's because
Our definition.
that's because the whole time throughout that movie, Clint's not racist. His teeth are. Because anytime he has to get, because
his
anytime
leathery skin is too.
His leathery skin. No, wait. I'm sorry. Your feeble weapons cannot penetrate his scaly racist armor.
Yo, man. I'm looking at it joke. Hey, yo, man, put some armor all on this.
Some WD-40 on this motherfucker.
Anytime he had to yell or intimidate some ethnic person of color, he was always gritting his teeth.
Stares and racism.
I remember I fought
Stares
you
and apartheid.
I remember I
Stares
fought
and
you.
apartheid.
I fought you kids in the Nang. We're Filipino. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, I felt 2016 was the turning point where it's like all of a sudden everybody just is like, well, I guess it's time for me to unleash this racist flag. And I'm like, Dean Cain? Where did this come from?
No, Dean Cain, I think Dean Cain has been periodically calling black people the N-word in their face.
Superman is just calling me a nigga in my face. Like, God damn, dude, really?
I don't know how I take that. Nobody's gonna believe you. Why? I'm Superman and do this.
Hey, Chris. Yo, Chris.
I'm Dean Cain.
What?
Oh no, I was just going to say very simply, responds in Parlor.
Bro.
I'm still telling you, man, we should be on Parler. We should
I don't want to be on.
I don't want to. I'm not putting no 3BG nothing on that thing. Fuck that,
man.
Hey,
look, laughs and gab.
I will literally create a fake like 3BG parody account on Parler.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm saying. Why do you think? Hold on. Why do you think I keep pushing for us to get on Rumble?
You have to put parody. You have to put parody on it. You can't just put 3BG.
No. You can't put parody on it. We gotta be playing this shit straight. No, it'll be like this. Yeah, Donald Trump's right. Us. I don't think so. Don't even do nothing wrong.
Actually,
just
gotta make it topical. Let's make it topical. Yeah, I'm glad affirmative action is wrong. Actually, no, we need affirmative action.
He's like, no. Here's me. Now I'm gonna. So I'm gonna. God damn. Like,
How am I gonna take your job, Bob?
no. This going with this. Well, I'm a hardworking nigger. What would I do now?
Whatever would I do?
What is a poor coon's gonna do? I gotta buy.
We gotta appeal. We gotta appeal.
I have to.
I don't want
have
to do this job.
I have to buy marijuana and Jordans. I don't know what I need to do.
I need to drink Kool-Aid and watch Soul Plane. How?
I need to impregnate as many women as I can and not talk to them ever again.
Do you understand?
Hennessy, am I right?
No. Do you understand that I am running out of my last Black and Mild?
This is a sad day for my man. If it gets this bad, we gotta get Remy Martin. We don't want Remy. We don't drink Remy.
I'm down for my niggas.
You
I'm just saying.
You don't know the real struggle because I have to buy Old English.
I know we all here. I know we on Parlor every day, guys.
Yes.
No. Oh God.
No.
I don't have it in me.
No. Look. Real talk, bro.
Is that the line? Is that the
No,
line?
yeah,
This
that's
is
the
where
line.
we
Yeah,
stop?
I'd rather Eris put his dick inside of a lawnmower than do anything. Okay. No, Eris, look at me. Head first. I'd rather.
And this is where I come in, D, and I be Thanos. Fine,
Just the
I'll
tip.
do it myself.
Eris, look, here's me. Chris, that means your dick.
Fine.
Hold on. It'd be like that joke, Eris. It'd be like that joke off a Leprechaun 2, where you just see the dude, all of a sudden you just see his head go.
Start dirty macking on Candace Owens at the RNC and shit.
Hey, yo, Candace.
No. I'm like
Hey, yo,
right
CO.
now.
Hey, yo, CO. Hey, yo, CO.
No, Chris. See, seeing that and asking me to do that shit, I feel like Norris from The Thing. The alien.
I feel like.
Listen. The alien already took over, and you're asking me to do that shit. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I'm just not up. I'm not up to it.
Hey, Chris. Also, I think it's going to be like Dumber and Dumber, Dumb and Dumber with us. Like, hey, yeah, put that up, guys. I don't think she's going to get the point. There's a lot of white boys making mammy jokes up here about her already. I don't think. I think we're kind of late, probably, to this.
They're all making mammy jokes on Kick.
Boy, man, Kick done lost their goddamn mind. They are unleashing it on her. How she got all these followers, though?
Speaking of which, how did Christine Taylor keep a straight face during the Simple Jack shit? Because that, like, bro,
Isn't that his wife?
Yeah, that's his wife. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, that's why.
How do you keep a straight face during that shit? Because that, like, yo, she's supposed to be playing Simple Jack's mom, and I'm like, bro, them frolicking in the flower garden.
You never seen me do something. You never seen me do something straight silly in front of my wife, and my wife has a solid look on her face, like, I let you impregnate. No. Here's my wife. I let you impregnate me. Why did I do any of that? Why was that a move that was wise for me? Like, that's the same look she gave Ben Stiller. Like,
BD, you know what that is? You know what that is, though? That's love.
Shut up, Chris. Shut up.
Black love.
Both of you.
Hey, look.
This is what little
I got a girl that looks at me like,
Eris,
that's my man.
This is why black
by
people,
him.
This is why that type of love is supremely above all.
Brother Umar would approve of this love.
As they say in Japan, kudos steru.
Hey man, look. Wives and girlfriends that love their husbands and boyfriends, it's like, that's my husband. I stick by him.
Wow.
I got no other choice.
Wow.
Well, don't say that, because at that point, it's
it
like, that's what it is. I do think it then.
I do think it then. We still together.
That's every black couple ever. That's why that sketching in Living Color is pure gin. Exactly.
Gotta let y'all know. Like, click, subscribe, comment, all that, y'all. This has been a great show today, man.
Nah, man. This look. All I'll say is this. You know what? Also, too, I gotta put this out there. The special effects in this movie, low key, were funny as shit to watch. Especially as D mentioned earlier, when fucking Tug, when Rex threw that fucking TiVo shit up in there to block the fucking missile, and you see the little guy running into the woods and shit. Like, yeah.
It's
Now,
like right up. It's right up there with the same special effects as The Interview.
Now, here's the thing: the extended cut of this movie, they actually capture Tug's agent, and he's the agent for Flaming Dragon, and they're torturing the shit out of him.
I was wondering. I'm like, dude, how the hell did he get back to America?
I watched the extended cut. The extended cut is fucking hilarious, man.
I love the Marlon Brando that Tug had for a second. What are you talking about? I do 3 shows a day.
Dog. Even more funnier.
Like this Apocalypse Zero ass performance.
This is my son. I was dying.
Nah, the one that had me, my man gets shot in the head, and all of a sudden he's trying to put his finger in to cut the blood. And he was like, "Get in there, plug the hole, plug." I'm like, he got shot in the head, and you're trying to plug the hole.
You get out of the hole. And I just like how they all like, I was about to go out there. And the way he came out there, I like how he hit somebody with it behind the back.
Get some.
Oh my god.
Nah, it's the helicopter and Jack Black hanging off in the background, shooting at people. Ah!
All right, this is in reference to us talking about Candace Owens.
I mean,
I'm sorry. That's like that makes sense because it sounds like we should be in hell for doing such a thing.
Question.
Yes, sir.
Can I wear the Doomslayer helmet?
Yes.
I think you have to.
And you have to do the American Psycho.
And Eris, and after you're done busting a nut, listen to me. You gotta do a finishing move on her.
Of course.
But Eris, here's the thing. You will be wanted for murder afterwards. So I need you to be on your toes when you do this.
Well, hold on. As I watch, and I say, "Oh, what a lovely tea party."
Hey, Chris, when you say,
gentlemen, the Doom helmet. I know this isn't the Doom helmet.
I know it's fine. We're using our minds here.
You should wear the Mega Man helmet.
But in that case, I have to put a special visor in front to cover my face because
Proto Man. You know, just do that one because that has the mask.
Then there's all this here.
Hey, they're not gonna know who it is. Just scroll this out.
All this here is gonna get recognized. Listen, man, we got AI, we got face recognition, bone structure, capture, all of that, like all that shit to just to say, nigga, they gonna know it's me.
And real talk, Chris, Eris does have a distinct penis, so they're going to get him on that one too. They're going to get him on that one. They always going to get him on that one. It's like flying past the red light. They're going to get that.
And don't even try to hit me with that fucking Japanese porn mosaic shit because now we got uncensored leaks that exist.
Hey folks, did you know Robert Downey Jr. Was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for this?
Now I will say this:
he lost to Heath Ledger because of Dark Knight, but
of course. But as much as everybody likes to bring up, as much as everybody lately brought up how this was such a travesty and all that, I will have to show respect. There were some people that didn't like it back then. Okay, it wasn't the mountain that you see now, but when you saw it again in the later 2010s, those are the same people that brought it up again. It's just they had a bigger wave and a whole lot of people, and they benefit off the fact that people, don't pay attention to context. So that happened to.
But I mean, I think it's just the aspect of, and like I said earlier when I was talking about the trailer. Him being in blackface comes out of nowhere because I didn't pay attention to no posters for this movie. So I remember seeing the trailer and I was like, is that Robert Downey in blackface?
I had to be told by my dad of what the deal was because when I saw it, he like, man, you ain't see it? Yeah, man, watch when the trailer comes out. And then I saw the trailer. I was like, what the fuck? Shout out when Danny McBride blew up the bridge. I say shout out for this. a lot of Vietnam movies end with a bridge blowing up. So they had to do the obligatory blowing up the bridge scene in a Vietnam movie, which I thought was hilarious.
Oh,
I personally
also
know that.
there was an MTV Movie Awards tie-in for this. It's it because
Really?
Cruz he came in as Les Grossman at the MTV Movie Awards. That back when the MTV Movie Awards meant something, was worth the damn of watching. Um, but they did a sketch where it's Ben Stiller, Jack Black, and RDJ, right? And they're kind of going over the big movies because again, 2008 it was Kung Fu Panda, Iron Man, and then this movie, right? And Ben Stiller's like, yeah, we gotta do a promo for Tropic Thunder. And he puts out the folder, he puts out the fucking the poster for it, and you have Robert Downey Jr. with the Iron Man helmet, and then you have fucking Kung Fu Panda or Jack Black's head. He's like, the fuck kind of post is this? This is for Tropic Thunder. He's like, well, people recognize you from this. That's how we're going to promote Tropic Thunder. You know, it's just, this works and stuff. But the whole sketch was literally trying to get Matthew McConaughey's son from the movie to make him happy and all that stuff. The whole sketch was fucking hilarious. But they were just kicking jabs. And he was like, yeah. And then, Ben Still was like, yeah. And then sometimes, you sleep in people's, beds and stuff, Ben. Come on, play ball here and stuff. And
So I think, but yeah, but no, you're right. The advertising for this movie was great, and everything felt because they were making fun of Hollywood, and
yeah.
people really love making fun of Hollywood movies. But at the same time, I feel that there's a bit of nefariousness in this, where Hollywood was like, "Yes, laugh at us, go see the movie." Isn't it odd that you saw Universal Studios, Fox Searchlight, and New Line Cinema in the beginning of this movie? You said nothing. Hollywood is in on it. We wanted you to laugh at us. Now laugh at us and laugh at us while we do even more fucked up shit. Like, here's the thing: the one thing that always kills me with Hollywood, and it's the reason why I always tell people never fall for the bullshit of Hollywood,
Yeah.
is that Hollywood, despite a lot of their progressiveness that they do, and I often talk about, yes, Hollywood is very progressive, but the one thing that Hollywood does that is so hilarious is when you actually get into the business, it is
Mhm.
so reductive. It is so reductive. You understand why people have hate for certain people. You understand why certain people say some messed up shit, and you kind of go, there are like a lot of Jewish people here. Like, you say a lot. Like Hollywood is wild. Okay, it's
Oh,
wild. We're in the media, and we just get the back end of the wild crap that we like. I'm sorry, who did what? All right, I guess we all got to report on that shit then.
also in 2008, and Eris remembers this, Steve Coogan. I like his brand of comedy in certain movies, but he did a movie in '08, Hamlet 2. That movie
nobody,
was low. That movie low key.
nobody watched it, but it was
It low key.
hilarious.
It was hilarious. It low key snuck up on me because the basic premise was, okay, we're gonna do Hamlet 2, but it's with Jesus. It shouldn't have worked, but then the build up to it was fucking hilarious, and I was like, bro, this is like low key. And I think it was an indie movie. That was the other
Of
aspect of it
course, yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah, yeah. A
So
lot of,
yeah.
but comedy was shifting at that time a little bit too. It was a lot of the stuff that was on Adult Swim. It started bubbling up to be the main comedy that we seen through the 2010s.
Mhm.
So, like I said, there was a little bit of a shifting going on over there, but there was still this block of, and it's so funny when you see Jet Black in the beginning of the movie, like, "Hey y'all, yeah, I'm out here in
That
fatties
is
too." And you see Spike TV, it is like, yeah, it was
that was a
that
thing.
era.
Like, didn't age.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
was that era of Hollywood.
That was the
So,
dark times where Spike TV had WWE for a hot minute.
speaking of which, speaking of something really funny, I saw this on American Dad not too long ago, where somebody who was Stan was ripping something off of like a bus advertisement. He kept ripping it, ripping it, ripping it, ripping it, ripping it, and he ripped it all the way to 40-year-old version. Here's Steve, Papa, you have ripped it back all the way to old Hollywood. Here's me. Yeah.
That is
I
old
hated
Hollywood.
that. That hit me. That hurt me to say that. Like, nigga. you're kind of right.
So what's next on the agenda?
Well, next week, y'all, out after BlurCon will be our final live show until probably August, and that will be Death Wish 2. And our good friend Mo Pornay will be joining us on that one. So yeah, we're looking forward to that one. Like I said, we're after that episode, you're gonna be seeing a whole lot of stuff for us in San Diego, and you're gonna see stuff for us at Otakon, and then all of a sudden we're gonna be back. So it's gonna be like probably 2 or 3 weeks, but we'll see. We'll see after that. But
Can't
yep,
believe
that
this.
would be
Can't believe this movie came out. Damn, Beijing Olympics weekend. That's kind
yeah.
of crazy.
98, that 2008 was
2008.
2008 was a pretty decent year, man. But it was also the year where I kind of felt like Michael Bay is going to be here for a while. You know what I mean? It was that same year too. Like
mean-
movies are going to go down in quality, aren't they? As long as Zack Snyder don't come back, ooh, Sucker Punch.
It was literally
It's
the
gonna be
it was
like,
the
it's gonna be like 3D. It's gonna be here forever.
You
it
know what?
was
Look,
it was
gotta be
literally
real
the
with
year.
3D
It was
thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like no,
was-
like I said, it's gonna be here forever.
Chris, like I said,
Forever.
Chris, you hated it as much as we did, but I will never forgive you for jumping front of Resident Evil 3D. I will never forgive you for no. I will never.
If I
forgive
look,
you.
hindsight is crazy because if I knew what they were going to follow
You
that
only
up
liked
with,
it
I
because the
wouldn't
black
have.
dude lived. And I was the same way
It's
too.
Boris Kojo. I feel
Boris
he got this,
Kojo lived. Yeah, I think that's the reason why we.
which
liked
was the
it.
most random shit ever. I was like, he's in a storm drain and just shoots a zombie. Well, he's alive, and then the
Yeah,
next
nigga
movie
lived.
said,
I guess that's what I said. He lived. I guess.
"No, if I knowing what they did in the next movie, I wouldn't have jumped in front of Retribution like that. I really
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
have."
understand that. No, that's what I'm saying. It was fine. It's just that
It's
I
like,
took
hey guys, we got Wesker.
Only for
Yay!
him. And
Yeah!
then only for him to get taken out by clone Pet Rock.
I like how they did all that junk to hype it up. Oh shit, Wesker, Chris. Oh shit. So Chris is there, Alice is there, and they're out the fight, and it's just Alice. Wow. Okay. Oh
No.
No,
wow.
Then
the real travesty. How the hell do you bring back Michelle Pet Rock Rodriguez and have her beat the brakes off of everybody? How the hell do you make her that damn
No,
broken?
no. You need to tell me what was that dragon in the last movie flying? I need to know. D has been sitting here the last 9 years going,
that shit wasn't even.
hey,
That
y'all
doesn't.
remember that dragon at the end of that damn movie?
The closest thing we got to from that in the game was that fucking shit from
Was the-
Resident Evil 5 in the
Resident-
early part with the fucking the scorpion slash. There was the bat slash.
Yeah, the bat scorpion.
I would have
Bat
counted
scorpion
that.
shit.
I would have counted.
Nah.
And then,
But you know what's-
you up the ante with the dumbness of Resident Evil 6 with the fucking T-Rex zombie.
Dog. You know what saved it though? Red Letter Media, my man laughing at the
Yes.
dodging. When D put that video in the chat, I
That
was like, what
was-
is this?
That
I
was
was
your
in
movie. That was
tears.
your movie again.
It was my
the
but
second
you know
he
what?
threw the glasses and Chris did that weird gun kind of firing. I was like, this is the dumbest. I don't
My
blame it.
man,
Then
when he
Alice
saw
did like a
Wesker,
weird
man.
backflip.
No,
this is
when
what
he
makes-
dodged and my man laughed like, ah! I was like,
What
yo.
makes it dumb is seeing it in the video game is one thing. Seeing it transferred into a movie is just
Yep.
comedy.
Shout
It
out
is
to- shout out to
100% unironic comedy.
Shout out the Corridor crew though. They pointed out what went wrong, and he said the problem is that
It was made.
no, not that. He said the problem with them doing that Wesker dodge in the movie compared to the game is that when they did the game, they had motion capture, they were doing the flips and all that stuff. The problem with the movie is that they were relying too much on the special effects to aid in the moves, and it just looks weird as shit.
Not to mention that when it was done in the video game, there was tension.
Yeah,
You know, there was build up for it. To
and it
see
came out of
done-
nowhere. To be fair, it's like holy shit, this
No, it
motherfucker.
did.
will.
It did
They
because
will.
at first it was literally like trying to take shots at Wesker, and he's dodging and dodging. And then Chris runs up. Everybody trying to just throw limbs at this point. Fucking, I'm gonna throw a foot, like I'm gonna throw a punch. I'm gonna throw a kick. He's blocking this. He's dodging guns pointed directly at his head. Dodge, Let me move the hand, dodge, and let me move this. I'm gonna grab both of you motherfuckers and yeet you over a railing. It works in a video game. All of that tension. How do you do it in live action? I told you I'd bring friends. You should have brought more.
God.
And it's dumb. It's so dumb.
I like how
Then he gets
I'm
taken
just
out by
saying
a door in the last movie.
Claire and Chris gets trapped and taken off the board was one of the stupidest things
They get flipped into the glass tubes.
just for
Like yeet into the glass.
Claire. Then the next movie says, "Hey, what happened to Chris?"
Who knows?
Then they busted all of their nut on that 3D. Okay, so we got caught up. Let's real quick before we go off. Charles Bronson is going to be back because if you are related to Paul Kersey, don't be a woman.
Death
Seriously,
Wish
don't be a
2
woman.
is
Don't be
where
around me. There's
Don't
going to
be
be
a
rape
woman.
involved.
Don't be a woman. There will be inappropriate touching and possible sodomy.
and Jeff
It's-
Goldblum faces.
Wait a minute,
Jeff
Jeff Goldblum wasn't in this one. No, he wasn't, sir. That
What's
was
your
the
story?
first
Death
one.
Wish. I'm about to say Death Wish 2. Death Wish 2.
Yeah, we're on the
I
second
keep
one.
the first one is in my
We're
head.
not
still
doing the
vividly,
first
so
one. The first one is
It's too serious. This is
Come on,
very
man.
super. It's super.
The
serious.
first,
No, no, no,
the
the
first
first
one
one
is
is-
the first one is an overly serious revenge story.
Featuring
and to
Denzel
be-
Washington, uncredited, getting shot by Paul Kersey.
and to give it the movie this, when Paul Kersey at the end turns around and does that, it has a lot of weight to it. You're sitting there like, oh, he's still going to be
Oh.
killing people, or is he just
Maybe.
joking? Is he making light of this,
Second one
or
just
is
said,
he
nah.
like, I told you I was going to? You have questions. It's a real good open ending,
Nobody
And
really
you-
knows.
and you know what Mahakam Golem said.
Sequel.
You trying to get some money? Come on, Chuck. You trying to get this money, bro? Trying to get this stack, nigga?
Sure.
Let's get it. I get Jimmy Page on the soundtrack. You
Let's
can't
go.
say no to that.
How about a 45?
Hey, well, I did just buy this Ultima.
Hold up. If I find out that Ultimas existed in the 80s, I will ask so many questions of Chuck Bronson. I will ask so
It
many
was a,
questions.
it
Number
was-
one,
It was a reliable car.
the Equid TSX has always been a favorite of mine.
Dotson.
When Paul Kersey's on the
My mistake. Sorry, the Ultima didn't come out until
Yeah, it's
92.
Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah, it was Lawrence Fishburne. My bad. Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne. No, Lawrence Fishburne was 3. No, 2.
Chris,
Yeah, it was 2.
Chris,
2.
Chris, look at me.
My bad.
Chris, look at me.
I'm
are
getting them
over-
mixed up,
You
man.
are
Sorry.
2
You
on
know what?
these.
No.
All right,
wait,
it's all
no,
bleeding together.
gentlemen.
I'm sorry.
No, gentlemen, I'm sorry. I had the wrong car.
Well, I did buy this Bluebird.
See, the 1984 Bluebird is a
The Datsun Bluebird.
Bro, can you
That's a
imagine
movie.
him doing?
They
a
don't make this
commercial
gun
for
in
that
America
shit?
like they should, but they should.
He has a 45 in his hand. When I want to shoot a
Technically-
guy with a 45, I
Well,
get my Bluebird.
Well, technically, the American version of this was called the Datsun 510.
Ah,
Oh my God, Chuck, what's going on with is the gas tank going low? No, this ain't over. This drive ain't over. It just started driving off. Nissan, a part of your life. I don't know what the tagline was when I was a kid. I don't
Or he
remember that.
bought a Nissan Stanza or the Nissan Violet.
I don't know, man. Chuck has to look like he
They-
had like a Chuck
they were-
looked like Chuck. I mean, Chuck can't, but
Chuck.
Bronson looked like he drove Lincolns, just Lincolns, any size, doesn't matter. Especially if it's the gas guzzlers of the 1970s, he
What,
wants it.
like the Datsun POS from RoboCop.
Ooh, yeah.
Ba, 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 ba.
2 miles to the gallon, baby.
Only gets 2 miles to the gallon. Who the
If I
hell
turn
is buying
if I
that?
turn the corner in this, I gotta get a Phillip.
Pretty much.
Don't drive too fast. When you get over 50, you start burning more gas. Turn off the air. I know it's central air here, but come on, that takes away from the gas too. That's not proven.
Also,
You can't prove it either.
just to cap this off here, IG is that Zuckerberg is trying to big dick swing at Elon. We're on Thread now, which is the competitor to Twitter now, and you can follow us on Thread now. So
Why aren't y'all on Spill? Because bitch, we all have Androids and we ain't about to do all that.
We are honoring Steve Jobs' request of not getting iPhones.
Steve Jobs didn't want the iPhone. Y'all looking Jesus in the face and saying, Chris, you a church boy like me. They are looking Jesus in the eye and saying, we can sell our stuff in the middle of the temple. No, you didn't say that. You know he didn't say that.
He was happy selling iPod touches, and then someone said, what if we put a phone in it?
I want an MP3. Fuck Verizon. I'm not trying to deal with this shit. So Steve's not here. You know what to do.
Steve had a Samsung in his back pocket at every fucking Apple event.
I don't know. You look, Chris, you're being nice. Steve Jobs looked like a cheap ass nigga that had a Nextel, the first generation
brick phone.
Nah, y'all are both wrong. He had a Cricket,
bro.
Oh my God, Steve, you're dead. I can't believe you're. What is this? A Zune? What the hell?
Zune, yeah.
The fuck?
Yes.
I mean,
Zune was a thing, y'all.
I mean,
Microsoft tried.
I was this close.
They really tried.
I was this close. I was this close until my best friend, I want to say rightfully convinced me, because now I think I should have got a Zune. Just for the shenanigans of it. I
know you want to get it for the shenanigans, D. That is $200. You will be happy to know I saved you from spending.
Do you know what I did? Because he saved me from that Zune. In that same store, it was Best Buy. I picked up I don't even remember who made it. It may have been Sanyo, one of the low end guys. Whatever, shut up. One of the lower end guys. It was this itty bitty MP3 player that held up 200 songs. I had that shit for 3 goddamn years and it never failed me. Eris was correct.
So I gotta be honest with you. Zoom was Terrence Howard and Iron Man.
Next time, baby.
Boy, Eris told me, and Eris, I will never forget you. So like, nigga, you better off getting one of them cheap motherfuckers in there. And I found one that kept more songs than the Zoom for about $200 less. I will never forget that, yo.
Because the Zoom,
I was grateful for that.
Remember, Zoom thought they was hot shit because their initial size capacity was a 40 gig at the time.
And then iPod was like, hey, we got 100 gigs, so
now I remember.
No.
Eris,
See, remember. No, they didn't go full dick swing just yet.
Not yet.
For them, they went from 30 gigs to 60.
It was like like something like that, because I remember now what he was. It wasn't say it was a Panasonic, and I remember I asked you, Eris, like you said how much it had on there, and I told you, like, nigga, if you don't get that damn Panasonic, hey, look, and it was quality. That's why I always tell people when it comes to anything electronic, yeah, you might want to look at the good shit, but sometimes the side shit, nigga, it's the same damn thing. $200, $100 less a clip, whatever. Anyway, so
all that being said, follow us on Threads. That's another option.
Follow us on Threads. Go to 3blackgeeks.com. Give us some more foot traffic. We would appreciate that very much.
Also, as we said, a Different Worlds 90s party on Friday night. It's going to be 3 Black Geeks on Saturday afternoon. Chris is going to be the first thing up on Friday, y'all, at 2:45. And I don't know, y'all going to be over here. Second place right now. At noon on Saturday.
Nigga Rangers on noon.
Man, and just real talk, if you hear music, I'm going to say 6 out of 10 is probably going to be this boy over here. I'm going to say 6 out of 10.
Wrong direction, Chris.
Other way, Chris. Mirror, nigga. Mirror image. Mirror. You know what? Good night, y'all. Good night.
There you go. No, you.
Death Wish. We see y'all next week, nigga. I swear to God,